let me get the timer. Give me a second. I'm just gonna set it for like 20 minutes. I'm hoping my brain cooperates at all after this morning. I can't even go into detail, but right now everything is just like on pause. I found a temporary solution, so I'm not totally fucked, just like a little Hello, Penfleys. I'm not gonna give you a full rundown of my day, because you deserve better than that. But I will tell you how my day started, and I think you can make some assumptions from there. So my day started with my alarm not going off and waking up over an hour past when I wanted to wake up. That was the beginning. And from there it only went. I was gonna say it's sure Monday, but it's a Wednesday, huh? It's a Wednesday. Some Wednesdays just feel like Mondays 2 days later, you know? It's definitely one of those, I think. But I've been really excited to check out this game, so I wanted to give it a try. I can't really delay the second stream too late, so I got 3 hours for this. That's unfortunately, I think, all I can get. Up to 30 more wiggle room if we're at a really good part, but that's about it. So yeah, Monday part 3, exactly. It's Monday part 3. Hello, Vongala and K-Sops. You only recently started dabbling in gachas. This one is unique though, K-Sops. It's a gacha that's not actually a gacha. So basically, how do I describe this? From what I understand from memory, this game was in development in South Korea to become a gacha game. They had a publisher. And when it got published as DragonSword, the original game, the publisher didn't pay them. They did not pay them the agreed on money by the deadline. And, you know, you can't really continue when you don't have the money. So a bunch of the devs had to get... Originally the idea was the game would be cancelled. It would be... They'd have to let everyone go, shut down the company, and cancel the game. But apparently a bunch of the devs were like, no way. So they ended up still having to lay off, I think, around 2/3 of the staff. If what I saw was true. And then, the remaining staff desperately scrambled together to make this be a game that they could release as a single-player RPG instead of as a microtransaction gacha. So what it is now is, hold on, fixing the chat, is a game where you can actually just buy it once and then you own every character. You just unlock them at different times by playing, but you get everyone by playing. It's just like your regular single-player RPG. But it feels very gacha stylistically. In terms of gameplay, the UIs, the shaders, the graphics. So for people who want to play stuff like Genshin Impact, but don't want to get sucked into, you know, maybe the more dangerous monetization, it's an option that people can play without having to worry about, you know, all the gacha stuff. So it's kind of like, just paying it once supports devs making decisions like that, I guess. Yeah! Apparently, as Kenny said, it's reviewing really well. Everyone says it's Genshin, but better. So I've been genuinely curious to check it out. Because I want to support the devs finally having their product actually come out. It's one of those times I will try a game just to support the devs' story, because that's crazy inspirational. And two, I want to support the monetization model. I want to support the idea of more gachas becoming single-player games. Because most of them are gacha because it's more profitable, right? But if they see that you can make big money by a single-player game, who knows? Maybe some will consider it. So I kind of want to see that. Also, Lucy14, and Josh, and Windsor, and Kenny, and Blink, and Heisenberg, you have to go to bed. I'm so sorry. This was really not supposed to be so late. I can't tell you my story that I've been through today right now. But when it's finally resolved, I will tell you and you will understand. In fact, you will probably want to puke all over again for me. It's so stressful, man. I had like the biggest panic. Hello, Christian Yabuki. Hello, DragonSword in the building, and Miss Unreal, and Dark Shadows, and C14 on the Twitch side. Hammer Chuckery, and Attaboy. Yeah, Stinky. I was so stressed with the rest of the day. I had one, because my alarm went off, I had to skip my shower. That already puts me in a terrible mood because I like to feel cleaned. And then I don't want to skip it. But I would have had to cut the stream entirely if I skipped it. I had no choice, man. But I accidentally also skipped brushing my teeth and washing my face, which I only realized after I was live, so I had to go run and do that because I'm at least gonna be clean where I can take it, man. I'm not gonna sacrifice that too. So thank goodness. Feels so gross. Alice is and ballistic prowess. Hello, Rebel. I'm glad the hermit crab has become a employee. I hope they have a chill time in their tank watching. Hello, Motherin and Red Hair Cross. Hello, Simply Title. What do you mean it's Wednesday? I know. It's Wednesday. Have to deal with the fire alarm going off at 3:45. Can we switch days? Actually, I often don't go to sleep until way past that, Rebel, so yes, we can trade days. That wouldn't affect me at all. I'd be fine. Hello, Simply Title. It's a solid game overall. You enjoyed what you played, but Pal World took you away. That's fair. I'm glad people are enjoying Pal World because I want people to enjoy things that make them happy, which might not always be the same things that make me happy. But man, I could knock it into Pal World. It's just, I'm glad everyone else is happy, but like my own perspective doesn't understand the hype, but I'm happy for it because I like to see people hyped. I just don't get it. Hello, Cat Under the Hat. I just imagine Cat in the Hat, but your hat's like really, really big and covering your full body instead. Hello, Dark Tree Media. Great game. Sounds like you enjoyed it. I'm excited to give it a try. I haven't checked it out at all yet. The only thing I did was start it. And then it tried throwing me into a cutscene, so I Control-Alt-deleted out of the program, and now we're back. So that we can see the cutscene together. Hold on. Didn't DNA... wonder if this will be good? DNA, which one was that? Duet Abyss? Did it end up being bad? This isn't free. Don't get me wrong, this is a paid game now. Instead of being... They just changed the monetization. Like, companies still have to make enough money to exist, right? But instead of being gacha, it's just $30 one-time payment. And then you own the entire game, every character. There is a DLC in addition, but you don't need it if you are okay with the basics. That's why the situation's a bit different, KJ Maida. From what I understood, Duet Abyss was like free, but cosmetics were paid. I was interested in it, but I ended up skipping it. But this one's different entirely. Greg Johnson, no microtransactions, but where's the revenue? They bank on actually having a game that's good and having people buy it. Crazy idea, I know. Instead of hot wife PNG, you have to make a good game. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. In the year 2026? No way! I'm glad it's been selling well, too. I've seen it's been reviewing well, but I didn't know if it's been selling, so it's good to hear that they're doing okay. I I know they were in the red for like actual millions though, so I really hope they're able to make their money back with it. Yeah, it's a straight sale of a game. Hello, AU3 Golden. You bought it on release, and holy shit, it really is a gacha game with all the time gates and gacha pulls taken out. I have a question. AU3 Golden, does it have dailies? Or am I like good? Am I even free from daily hell? I can just play as much as I want whenever I want, or as little as I want whenever I want, and come back to it and pick it up with no punishment. That's the dream, man. Just like games used to be back in the good old days of games that were games and not just PNG forms. I say as a gacha player, so I know I'm part of the problem, but... Hello, First E-Man! Yeah. It's no big money compared to gacha, but it's good to see, it's good to see them doing something at least. That's true, now they don't have to compete with the giants, too. They can just do what they want, you know? Halloween! I like it when devs can just do what they want. Mods double her stress. I think you guys can't handle it. If my stress is doubled right now, I'm literally vibrating and like I still have tears drying on my face. From my nerves today, I'm pretty sure I had at least 3 anxiety attacks so far today. You do not want to double my stress and pass it. The next will not survive. Listen, I am one strong, stubborn bitch. You have no idea. You have no idea for how bad I can have a breakdown and be like, fuck it, we ball and still keep going. You have no idea. I might look weak with how many things go wrong, but the fact that I keep going, I am tough. I am so damn tough. I am so tough. I am stubborn, if nothing else. The stubbornness wins. That's why I'm tough. The stubbornness outweighs my panic at the end of the day. Hello, Zetos! But how we satisfy our gambling addictions without the exploitative gacha mechanics? I could be wrong, but I think it might still be... Oh, I'm glad it works! I'm so glad this Scuff Redeem works! So I tried setting up some of the new ones. I don't think they're all working yet, but I'm happy that that one did at least. Dumb should also still work, but it might be the old one. Most of the old redeems I've temporarily put on sleep while I set up the new ones. I don't know which work and which don't, so I can't give you the names of what they are because I don't know if it's working. But yeah, I think it's gacha. It's like free gacha based on in-game, unless you unlock them straight up. I'm not sure. I know you have to play a lot of time to unlock them. Damn it! It's still the old dumb. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. Hello, Strike! Let me see. Oh god, you're the pipers! No! Plumbers! If you can hear me, good luck, plumbers! Pipe bursting is the worst. What time do I sleep then, Greg Johnson? Don't worry about it. Do I sleep 7 to 8 hours? Yes. When do I sleep? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The early bird gets the worm. It's more like the really, 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 really late bird. Like so late bird that I'm up when the early birds wake. Still up, not woken up. Don't worry. Full Metal Schoolgirl's getting a physical release for the West. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. I would have never expected it was getting a global one. It must have done well then. Hello, Aaron Kelly. Did I see the visual novel with girl failure heroine? I can't play it. I can't. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I read the description and it hit too close from home. I'll be like cringing in a bad way the whole time. Like every time I see anything, I'll just be like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't think I can handle it. It's like looking in a mirror too long, you know? So Duet Night Abyss was good and then the devs just didn't keep up with maintenance? It sounds like maybe without the pressure to have constant banners, they didn't feel the pressure to keep up with the same release schedule, I guess. So it kind of died off early. Hello, Mercenary! This was 400,000 units sold already? Dang! true, and hopefully it'll keep selling over time, as you said, because it is genuinely doing really well, right? So if more people like it and more people check it out, then maybe it'll keep doing well. Hello, Starcross! Full Metal Skullgirls going through limited run games. They should have gone through PlayAsia. Just saying. Oh yeah, Gamble's back, for anyone who's curious. You can type !gamble and then a number to gamble your points, and then you have a cooldown. That's it. That's it. But if you need to get the gamble out of your system with points that won't cause any consequences in the real life, highly recommend. Your gamble's broken, you always win. Is that a problem? Winning is great. Hello, Flash Strafe. If you remember to use it, you can just double all your points constantly. You can just get really rich. Anyway, I am gonna eat a few bites. I didn't have time to eat yet today because of the scuff too. Oh. Oh yeah! If you like the game, don't forget, you can always use the ! promo link. If you grab it through PlayAsia using my link, it does help support the streams quite a bit. So if you consider grabbing it, if you use that, it would mean a lot to me. But also, if you don't plan on buying it, then ignore. Because if you're not getting it anyway, it's not relevant. But yeah. We have the DLC as well, but just a heads up, you can't buy the DLC until you buy the full game. I know that's how it works with every game, but in case you get an error redeeming the Steam codes, I had that error. I tried redeeming the DLC first, and it told me the code was invalid, and at first I was like panicking. But then after I redeemed the full game, I tried again and it worked just fine. You just can't redeem the DLC on an account that doesn't have the full game. Yeah, my summer merch is still available. For anyone who hasn't grabbed it, feel free to check it out. There's a towel, a keychain, a magnet, and a sticker pack. And the full set is $15.99, so it's not too bad for everything. And it's a very thin towel, so I actually prefer to advertise it as more of like a wall scroll or a tapestry, because the print quality is really nice, and it looks gorgeous on a wall, but it's massive. So like, you'll have to make sure you have somewhere on the wall to put it. It's so huge. It's like not the length of a bed, but it's not that far off from the length of a bed. So yeah. It's really cute though. Playing Switch 2. Speaking of Switch 2, have any of you guys got Final Fantasy 14 on Switch 2? I've been trying, but it's been downloading for over 20 hours. I don't think it wants to download, my dudes. I don't think it wants to at all. So I'm kind of just hoping it does, because I want to play it. But yeah. That's unfortunately a lot of hours. And if it hasn't downloaded yet, I don't really know if it's going to. How large is the game? It was over 100 gigabytes, but still. Like, games like that download way faster on my PS5. So I don't know what's going on the Switch 2. Speaking of towels and 14, you're eyeing the Vamp Fatale one? Part of me wants it, but part of me doesn't. Like, I don't really need a towel that's just a giant foot. But I also really like the color scheme. But it's also an expensive towel. I'll probably lean away from it, but part of me is like, Let me get a picture of the towel for anyone curious. We have it on the website. It's $30 for a towel. It's like feet and lipstick, which is so cursed. But the colors are so nice. It honestly screams Persona 5 more than it screams Final Fantasy 14 to me, but it would be nice to have as like a travel towel. Because whenever I go anywhere, I like to use my own towels. But yeah. It's this one. For anyone who's never seen it, it's this towel. But as I said, it's like $1 billion. But I'll send the link if any of you guys want to check it out if you don't believe me. This one. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, it's one of those games where when I tab out, everything mutes. Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna be doing 14 on Monday, next week because I kind of want to try to binge the rest of the Reverse 1999 event on Monday. And then if there's more time, I also want to play more Silver Palace. Because both of them are expiring soon. They're limited time playable, and I would really like to play this. So, yeah. Because the Jump Tower, which you guys know how I feel about the Jump Tower, because it's coming out next week, I thought we could play it on the weekend instead. And then a bunch of people can join, and we can all do the Jump Tower on the weekend instead of on Monday. Next weekend, once it's out. And then after that, we can go back to MSQ and hopefully have no interruptions. For the love of God, I need to get the Shadowbringers. And Ruler X, no, it's not a gacha. They removed all their gacha mechanics, well, paid ones at least. It probably installs the way current 14 does. Install over every update and then switches SSD. Ugh. Who knows? We'll have to see, I guess. Hello, Zartar, you saw another VTuber playing 14 on Switch 2 and it crashed mid-level transition? Did they still get their level? That's so bad. I mean, it's probably gonna have some glitches from the start. I mainly want it so I can play off-stream. I have no desire to go on my work PC off-stream. Hello, very nice phone. There are loading time issues with the Switch 2 version and they're addressing. I hope over time it gets nice then. I'll just cancel the subscription for it later if it's no good. Remember to install it to the system's internal drive? I don't have an SSD, so I only have the internal. Yeah. What's wrong with Jump Towers? Everything. The game just closed. They didn't even save their level. Oh no. Pain. Anyway, let's give this one a try. I want to show you guys the review that I saw. Give me a sec. So this review from a few days ago is what made me decide to try it out for sure. So this one was on Steam. Let me read it for you guys. I don't know 100% what in this is true and what isn't, but if it's all true, it's crazy. TLDR! A massive W for the devs. A massive L for greedy publishers. Before we talk about the game, let's talk about the crazy underdog story behind it. The devs, Hound13, got completely screwed by their publisher, Webzen, who refused to pay 60% of their guaranteed funds. This forced the studio into survival mode. They had to lay off almost their entire team, dropping from 150 down to just 46 employees, while eating nearly 46 million in accumulated losses. Instead of filing for bankruptcy, Hound13 for bankruptcy, Hound 13 poured every last bit of money they had left into overhauling the game into a buy-to-play, single-player Steam RPG. Webzen even tried to sue them to stop the Steam release, but the court threw out Webzen's claims. Webzen is still salty and appealing, but buying this game right now is literally supporting the 46 devs who risk everything to escape publisher hell. Now, onto the game itself. Normally, I don't touch gacha games like Genshin Impact with a 10-foot pole, but DragonSword Awakening? They actually cooked. Here's why this game is worth your money. Combat actually matters. This is a big one. You can't just oonga boonga your way through with one overpowered character. Team synergy and combos are mandatory. Hitting those team combos feels incredibly satisfying. For those of you who don't want to oonga boonga, that's a huge bonus. For those of you who want to oonga boonga, I'm sorry. Respectful grind. The game treats you like an adult with a life. I like that. Need gold? Currency dungeon. Need gear? Normal dungeon. Crafting? Trait dungeon. It's like a well-organized grocery store for loot. Progression. I'm only a dozen hours in and I've already fully awakened one character. 4-star awakened another and I'm dripping in legendary yellow gear. Farming is genuinely easy and not a chore. This sounds like the opposite of every gacha game. Chill open world. The world is gorgeous and the puzzles won't make you want to smash your monitor. They're just breezy enough to be fun without making you alt-tab to look up a YouTube guide. And most importantly, no pay-to-win gacha hell. Characters, equipment, and materials all unlocked just by playing the game. No swiping your credit card, except to buy it for the first time, but the only gacha left is just standard RPG RNG when crafting gear stats. Praying to the RNG gods for that sweet control or something damage. I can't read it, it's too small. Crit, I think. The story slaps! That one was what finalized me trying it. For a game that was originally built to be a live service title, the story has absolutely no right being this good. I was surprised reading that. It genuinely surprised me. Kept me hooked and left me amazed. 10 out of 10. Come for the legal drama and underdog story. Stay for an actual amazing RPG without the gacha brain rot. Support indie devs who fight back. So I wanted to give it a try and see how the fruits of their labor paid off. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't, but I wanted to give it an actual try, so let's see. I'm gonna try to run it on controller. There we go. Oh, I hit continue. I'd also probably just start the same cutscene. I didn't exactly get very far. Let me know if I have to change the volume at any point, okay? And it only has Korean voice acting. I like the expression. Was that starting with my dad dying? In the first... If that's dad, dad's a dilf. Holy moly! See why the publishers were willing to publish it? Well, it was gonna be gacha when they published it, right? It wasn't generous then. Hell of ours made 1 minute in team wipe. Yeah, that's crazy. Alex did awesome. I like the chipmunk animation. A squirrel, maybe. Oh, the bunny! So cute. The motions in their animations look quite nice. Music's good. It feels very Genshin Breath of the Wild early area. I wonder if this would have been Korea's answer to Genshin then. And then it just became a game. I'm kind of happy it just became a game because I feel like as a gacha, it would have been forced to follow, you know, the blueprints set up before it. But as a game, at least in the last little bit, they could kind of do their own thing. Hello, K-Dog, you bought it on a whim, fully expecting it to not be that engaging. Now you can barely put it down. It's that good? That's so exciting. Hello, Millie. Honestly, it looked really good, so I asked my underlings a bit more about it and the story and stuff, and then I was like, okay, sounds interesting enough that I want to play. I needed to know if I could smash crates. That's critical. Why the search? Just having color in a game is a breather. A lot of games end up being oversaturated or dull. This one might lean a little bit into the oversaturated, but it's darker than usual, so it has a bit more of a unique look.
할아버지가 남겨주셨던 편지네. 물이 좀 젖었지만 멀쩡해서 다행이다.
Grandpa's letter.
Luke, I'm sorry to leave you with this just this letter so suddenly. I had to leave in a hurry for business far away, without even telling you. But I've been worried about you staying alone in that cabin all this time. So, go visit the Organa Order in the Orbish Kingdom. With your talents, you should have no trouble staying there, so there's no need to worry.
It's like a mercenary guild or something, maybe, if I need skill.
I'll come find you at the Organa Order once the work is done. Remember my words until then.
Oh, basically, do we know if there'll be any kind of character cycles? I don't know. I think you have to unlock them slowly, if that's what you mean. I've never heard the term character cycles, so I don't know what you mean.
P.S. Don't trust strangers easily, and don't follow them. Guess what I'm gonna do?
할아버지도 참 걱정이 너무 많으시다니까.
I like the music a lot. Very relaxing. The sound of the water is really nice too. I will say in the balance, I might end up turning the music up a bit, but for now I want to play it as is. I have to judge the water physics! I like how clear it is underwater. You can still see everything up above, but it adds the ripples to it instead of just seeing the water. That's so cool! There's a lot under the water, too. It's not even... I die. There's a lot under the water. You see, it's not even that barren. I think it's a little barren, but... It's gorgeous under the water. It's so shiny. This might be some of the nicest water I've seen in, like, a $30 game. So pretty. The sky is really nice, too. You could test their bloom. I like the amount of bloom they use. It's a good amount of bloom. My voice sounds a little different today, probably because whoops, I just turned my mic all the way down. Probably because, I woke up and my alarm didn't go off. And then I was on call center hell for like over an hour. Man, my throat feels like death. It's actually really hard to talk right now. It's hard to get any sound out. My throat's so tight. I've not played Octopath Zero, no. But I know it's another gacha that did the same thing, right? Ooh. Is that like an ultimate or something? I'm just pressing random buttons to see what they do real quick. Because it's entertaining. So some you have to grind for, some are locked behind story? Okay. So they're gonna add even more. I have a question. Have they announced, K-Dog, when they add more, is it gonna be like a you buy them situation? Or is it going to be a, if you bought the game already, you get them for free as long as you have the game or the DLC? even paying straight up for a character, if it's affordable, I still think that's better than gacha. I'd rather pay like $10 per character I want than pay 100 for maybe the possibility of getting anyone. It's always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. After they had to shut down the servers, I thought for some reason, I thought Octopath was like simultaneous. I thought that the servers were open and a paid version, but I guess that's not how it was. I don't know. Remember to hydrate. I'm trying. I also didn't have time to eat, so a little worried about the karaoke, not gonna lie. My voice is in a pretty bad state after all that stress. Well, that's one thing I... Crap. My throat is so dry. If it doesn't calm down, I might have to actually end stream. I think it settled a little, but it's like I drank a lot and I inhaled steam, but like it's so dry. And I don't want to hurt myself trying to push through it if I can't shake it off. Sometimes waking up a bit more helps, but if it's not, then I don't really know what to do. It's always the goblins, isn't it? At least we meet one of the girls so early. That's unexpected. Cast with RB and RT. Ew! LB and X is sword grab. I like the sword grab. It's fun. So the quick attack takes nothing. You can use it as much as you want. So it is very similar to Genshin in terms of the gameplay. Stranger's hot. I'm gonna follow her. Real. I like her voice too.
다행히 큰 상처는 아니에요. 금방 치료해 드릴게요.
I like the eyes in this game. They're very pretty. I'm also appreciating all the flute. The animations are cute.
꼬마, 너 굉장한 걸?
Lillian's still okay?
대단한 건 아니에요. 그러고 보니 이 근방에선 못 보던 얼굴인데.
I like her. She seems fun.
아, 전 다른 지역에서 왔거든요. 그래? 아무튼 고마워. 난 카스텔라야. 용병이지. 전 류트예요. 배를 타고 오르비스로
Stella, she
가던
sounds
중에
like a cake. Oh! So, he must not be my dad then, and whatever I saw was in the future.
여기서나 카스텔라.
I fear for Johnny. After the intro, wait, that's the 5 years. I don't know. After seeing that cutscene, I fear for Johnny. He's got quite a good design though. Not gonna lie.
드디어 그 녀석이 있는 동굴을 찾았다. 그런데 이 꼬마는 뭐지?
인사해 류트. 이쪽은 우리 용병단의 단장 존이야. 안녕하세요. 저는 류트라고 해요. 아까 고블린들한테 쫓기던 걸 류트가 도와줬어. 왕성으로 가는 중에 길을 잃었다나 봐. 회복 마법도 쓰는 굉장한 꼬마라고.
Healing magic must be pretty rare then.
오, 회복 마법이라니. 꽤나 귀한 재주를 갖고 있군. 좋아, 결정했다.
네? 뭐를요?
꼬마야, 왕성으로 가는 길을 안내해주마.
He looks like a demon lord or something.
네? 아니요. 저 혼자.
Maybe he's just an edgy bastard. He's probably hot topic edgy wannabe.
상할 것 없다. 이쪽이다, 이쪽. 바로
I hate
저기다.
quests where you have to follow someone at their pacing. Luckily he was fast.
저 동굴만 지나면 왕성까진 금방이지.
고블린이에요.
The way he said that so panicked after we literally just killed a bunch of them. When a status effect occurs, press to use the what? Press arrow or LB and RB to use the the what? I'm gonna press it, but why am I pressing it? Why did I? What did I do? Oh, switch character. Ooh, she's fun to play with the axe. Alamaro tofu.
제법 쓸만한 실력이군. 왕국에는 무슨 일로 가는 거냐?
I'm not familiar enough about Dragon Nest. I don't know what that is.
할아버지와 만나기로 했거든요. 그런데 언제 오실지 몰라서 당분간 지낼 만한 곳을 찾아야
They
해요.
used auto translate. Oh no, that's rough. I feel like there should be some sort of auto translate software that's a standard that's like built into Steam that you can use if any game is not in your language instead of companies doing auto translate themselves. Because it's like always bad and it's kind of misleading that it has support in that language if it was auto translated. Because I know this is gonna be an unpopular explanation, but let me talk about this a little bit. And hear me out the full way, because I know there's gonna be people immediately who think that I'm saying something that I'm not. So like hear me out the whole way. I think in general, the position of localizer, like in general, localizers aren't given enough credit and they really do add a lot to a game. And I don't mean the ones who change the context or change characters or completely put in whatever agenda they want into a game. I mean the ones that do their job. The ones that carefully, meticulously go in and don't just translate every word and grammar so that you can understand, but do an incredible job to capture the same tone, like the level of whimsy, the level of humor, the level of seriousness, make it flow nicely and sound like something interesting to read. The localizers that do their best to capture the original vision but in a new language are the GOATs that make games so fun and enjoyable, versus just using auto-translate that ends up feeling kind of empty and hollow, or like there's something missing in it because it can't catch the nuance of the characters or anything like that. And it doesn't understand humor, it doesn't necessarily understand puns or idioms or like anything. Often it's going to translate very literally, especially if there's no one to check quality afterwards in that language. I don't know what the case is here, but that unfortunately for me is a downside that I wish I would have known before playing it, but I just found out, so I just found out. An attempt is being made. You'll appreciate that much when the alternative is the developer just can't put out any other script within their budget. Well, what I'm saying is, what I wish Steam had some sort of standardized tool, because GTF, the problem is, if Steam had a standardized tool, it's like this game is not in your language, but you can play using auto-translate that we have. You can kind of know what the quality is going to be like. You'll know that you're playing it at your own risk, that it's an automated translation, not quality checked by a human. So then you can decide if that's what you want to play or not. When you buy with money a game before you know that it's auto-translated, and then it becomes obvious and it's very poorly done, it does make you feel a bit cheated. So yeah. It's important. And there are some, as I said, there's some games that do it better than others. And that's why I said a big part of it is tone as well, because, one more quick rant, but Ace Attorney actually does have a lot of changes in the localization. Everything from the names to, like, a lot of the things is different, but there's a reason for it. In Ace Attorney, in the original Japanese, every name is a pun. If you take those Japanese names, the humor in English is, like, completely gone. No one is going to follow it. There are some things I feel they went too far. Like, you don't have to make miso ramen a burger. Like, just teach people what ramen is. But in terms of, like, naruhodo, I'd rather hear, like, Phoenix right, as in, like, he's always right because he's a lawyer, instead of naruhodo in English, because it just makes more sense to people who play it and don't know Japanese. It's the same humor as the Japanese. Versus, say you use Phoenix Wright, the English name, in the Japanese. It's not funny, because in Japan, that's not funny. So it's like translating the names in this case is actually a more accurate representation of the Japanese experience. Does that make any sense? That's the type of localizing that's important. Getting the experience as accurate as possible in another language. As much, if a game is like super culturally heavy, you can maybe add more like glossary terms or something, but in general, if a game is supposed to be surface level funny, and you need to explain every joke for people who don't have the context, it's not gonna have the same vibe. And it's not gonna be as popular. Anyway, let's keep going, and I'll keep that in mind for any rough translation.
그래? 딱히 연고는 없다는 말이군. 좋다. 일단 계속 전진해 볼까?
Other than that part with a missing word entirely, I wouldn't have noticed yet. Alright.
멍청한 녀석들 모두 잠들어 있군.
Alright, let's get him.
잘 됐어요. 이대로 들키지 않도록 조용히 지나가.
어이, 꼬맹아.
네?
마물들은 잠이 들어 있을 때 무방비 상태가 된다. 그 틈을 노려 기습하면
So
간단하게
it's like a lot of
칠 수
these
있지.
games, it's better to attack when they're asleep. Got it. Also, this, I keep getting distracted by Johnny's abs, and I forget what I'm saying.
그러니 모두 돌격!
Charge! I'll be in Y. I'll be in next. I like how it gives me a bit of a guide. I hope you can keep that open. Just because I have such a bad memory, that like reminding me how to do the specials for me is very helpful, so I don't forget everything.
좋다.
한바탕 날뛰어볼까?
Alright, got it. Oh, there's a chest up there! I'm assuming I have to... Oh, I can just get it.
뭐가 들었어?
I was like, maybe at the end? Is there an option for that? Do
여기로.
games have to have that?
이 문 뒤에 분명
Interesting.
녀석이 있을 거다. 류트, 저 레버가 보이냐? 레버를 당기면 문이 열릴 거다.
But I can't... Oh, it's not locked off anymore. It was locked off with horns. Yeah, thorns. Not horns. Poor brain.
이제 아프지 않을 거야.
Activate the switch. Oh, why? Alright. Combat's very fun when you get good synergies going. It's very Devil May Cry. Interesting. I like how Goblin speaks with just no words. We understand it, but just
하면 임무 달성이다.
네? 임무라뇨?
왕성까지 이제 다 왔다는 말이지. 자자, 돌격.
I missed the tag combo, which is a shame, but oh well. It's good that they have an indicator when you have a combo ready, so you don't have to like switch characters and try to guess at all. That's very helpful. Is that like the ultimate? So it's kind of like Zenless on Zero in that you can switch characters and have combos, but in this game you have to manual it a little differently because it's at the top. And then you have to do the attack, I think.
가스로운 녀석. 역시
I love his laugh.
상대는 아니었군.
Yeah! That's amazing.
이놈들 왜 이렇게 많아? 아무래도 우리 큰일 난 것 같아요.
이건 역시 예상했던 일.
Imagine this is how Johnny dies. The goddamn goblins.
상황 역전이다.
I think I'll cry if he's that pathetic, man. Kaboom! I think Johnny is my favorite character so far.
조니 이 멍청아! 실내에서 폭탄을 던지면 어떡해!
그건 아리아가 특별 제작한
Oh, wait, what do you
폭탄이다.
mean? Special attacks are prime when status effects are inflicted and each character inflicts some type of status? So team setup is gonna be very crucial then.
유트는 어떡할 거야? 너 때문에 기절했잖아!
이 녀석은 내 계산에 없었긴 하지.
Probably the type of game where guides will help a lot.
처음 본 순간 느낄 수 있었다. 이 녀석과 나는 운명으로 이어져 있다는
How
걸
are we
말이야.
bound by destiny?
무슨 소리야?
그렇다.
This kid is the one that'll witness your death?
우리 용병단의 막내다.
Just kidnaps me. It's like, this guy is joining us. This is illegal, Johnny.
그걸 왜 네 멋대로 정하는데 대체 무슨 생각을 하는 거야?
Oh my god, he's actually kidnapping me.
걱정 마라 카스텔라. 내게 다 계획이 있으니까.
He's actually kidnapping me. So we can ride dragons, nice. I mean, I could kind of tell that from the promo stuff, but it's nice to see it in action. I hope we can actually ride them in the game instead of paragliders for once. That'd be so nice. Music is really good in the transitions. The popping distance is a little closer than I would like, but it is what it is. I like their use of light and shadows. Feels like a good balance. I don't know if stuff's in static positions or if it moves, but it's nice. The moments they set up the controller vibrate is also really nice. Ooh, I like her! She screams more than an NPC material due to her fancy colors. If she is an NPC, she's gorgeous. I haven't seen anyone else yet that screams playable. In the city, at least. Johnny probably. At some point. Unless not because he dies.
류트,
Wakey
정신이
wakey.
좀 드냐?
무슨 일이 있었던 거죠? 분명 고블린들이
Man, he was passed out for a while.
나는데
놈들은 내가 해치웠다. 그리고 기절한 널 여기까지 직접 데리고 왔지.
I do like how if there's only one protagonist, it's more androgynous though. I think it'd be
정말요? 그 많은
if you have to
분들을
make just one,
해치웠다니
it's a good call. I think.
대단하네요.
그래. 절체절명의 순간 내 뛰어난 판단으로 위기를 넘길 수 있었지.
그랬군요. 그런데 여기가 오르비스 왕성인 건가요?
Really like this song in particular, whatever it is. Feels very waltzy almost.
와, 덕분에 왕성까지 무사히 도착했네요. 정말 감사합니다. 그럼 전 이만.
잠깐!
네? 왜 그러시죠?
너! 내 동료가
He's not giving me a choice, is he?
네?
Good thing I'd want to
무슨
join.
말씀이세요?
왕성에서 지낼 곳이 필요하다고 했지. 나와 같이 용병이를 해보는 건 어떠니?
그렇긴 한데 전 이제 막 왕성에 도착한 참이라서요. 아직 어디에 정착할지는.
그럼 좋다. 한 달이다. 한 달만 용병이 되어봐라. 한 달 뒤에
So it's like a
용병
trial
생활이 마음에
period of
들지
being a
않는다면
mercenary.
그땐 떠나도 붙잡지 않으마. 어떠냐?
한 달이라니. 제안은 감사하지만
I wonder if the month would have been like story-wise or timed into real-world progression if they'd kept the life service model.
류트, 한번 해보자. 생각보다 재밌을 거야. 알겠어요. 하지만 한 달은 너무 길어요. 며칠만 해보고 별로면 떠날 거예요.
그래. 잘 생각했다, 류트.
Why does it look like I'm signing the contract with like a bloody handprint? I'm not so sure I want to bleed that much to become a mercenary. And like the name of work, sure, but like I don't want to bleed that much just for the trial contract. That didn't quite look right.
당신은 그러니까 존이라고 하셨죠?
단장이다. 지금부터 날 부를 때는 무조건 단장이라고 불러라. 알겠냐?
알았어요.
존댓말도 집어치워라. 우리 용병단엔 고리타분한 상하 관계 따윈 없다.
그렇다고 갑자기 반말을 하는 건 좀...
알겠냐?
알았어요.
Keep in mind too, where this game is Korean, that would have a lot more weight in Korea. Like speaking formally versus speaking casually in English isn't really that big of a deal under most circumstances, but in other languages it's so embedded into the culture that like speaking casually to this guy would be so rude. But it's like going against every instinct.
좋다. 아, 그렇다면 이제 용병 단원들을 소개해줄 시간이군. 우리 용병단은 류트 널 포함해서 총 4명이다. 단장인 나, 신입인 너,
Then who's the last member?
그리고 마지막으로
Yay, rewards! That aren't locked to playing gacha. I love it here. Ooh, Arya? She's so cute. She's so cute. I hope she's free.
안녕.
Well, I mean, everyone's
네가
free.
유튜구나.
I hope she's like right now free.
난 아리아야.
아리아 씨 만나서 반갑습.
Arya has my favorite design now, I think.
반말이다.
She looks like she could be from Atelier or something.
만나서 반가워, 아리아.
반가워. 그런데 단장과 우연히 마주친 데다 단장 마음에 들어버리다니. 인생에 다시 없을 불운이 겹쳐서 이렇게 만나게 되어버렸네. 유감.
불운인 건 맞지만 의외로 재밌을지도 모른다고. 앞으로 잘해보자, 꼬마.
좋아. 그럼 단원 소개도 끝났으니 너희들은 신입을 데리고 길드 사무소에 다녀와라.
Alright, let's go to the guild office.
나는 우리 용병단을 위해 준비해야 할 것이 있어서 말이지.
준비라니? 또 이상한 사고 칠
I feel like the fact that there's said another one of your weird stunts, which should probably be a red flag for me right now already.
단장도 나름대로 계획이 있겠지. 단장이 무모하긴 해도 생각이 아예 없는 건 아니니까. 그럼 우리끼리 가서 간단한 의뢰라도 해볼까? 출발.
Alright. Yeah, I get to play as Arya! I'm happy you get her so quickly. She's cute! Can I zoom in? Yeah. Not really. I can only change the camera angle. There's probably a way to zoom in. I just don't know what it is yet. She's so cute! I love her glasses! Also, the bright pink with the bright blue is nice. I did think her hair was just like short though. I don't think the braid's a problem though, but I like the design better when I thought the hair was short. It's just nice variety. Oh, I don't know if I can like run on these. Oh, I can. I feel like it's probably not very safe, but the way that you can just walk on the fabric and jump across is kind of cool. There's people down there too, so obviously you can go down. I think you can... Oh, you can't climb the buildings in this one. Interesting. If I fall down, can I climb up though? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, there has to be a way out. Here we go. Climbing is not it in the town apparently. So don't make my mistake. You're not gonna climb in the town. Unless you have to unlock it later. I don't know. Hello, Obake and a Chroma. First bug? Wait, are you supposed to be able to climb? I'm thinking maybe you just don't climb in the city. Like, it's seeming pretty intentional at this point. So mountains, only. But you can't climb the buildings? Let's count it as a bug? Okay. I mean, most games didn't used to have climbing in the towns. It's a pretty new weird thing. Also, she's so pretty! She kind of looks like blue neon. Anne's definitely playable, if not now, later, like 100%.
카스텔라님, 아리아님,
I'm on the
요즘
mounts?
자주 뵙는 것 같네요.
We can't climb mounts, but I guess you just mean you can use mounts, climb, and glide?
그런데 이쪽 분은
You can open
못
chests, I just didn't try
보여주시는데.
for some of them.
아, 이 꼬마는 뮤트야. 오늘부터 우리 용병 단원이지.
안녕하세요. 류트입니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
It looks so awkward.
앤, 지금 접수할 수 있는 의뢰가 있을까? 오, 운이 좋으시네요. 때마침 수준에 맞는 적당한 의뢰가 들어온 참이에요.
I really like the pen that she's using. Like, I want that. It's a gorgeous pen. I know that's weird, but...
오르비스 정문까지 도시락을 배달해달라는 의뢰입니다.
And that's Korean, yeah. The game was made in Korea.
뭐야? 아니 이게 우리 수준에 맞는 적당한 의뢰야? 대체 우릴 뭐로 보는 거야? 게다가 도시락 정도는 직접 갖다 먹으라고. 왜 귀찮게 오라가라 난리야? 앤, 우리 이러지 말고 좀 더 의뢰다운 거 있잖아.
I don't know. A quest that sounds easy, like where there's no risk of death, sounds pretty good to me. Hello, Schema. You know it's generic, but you love the general fantasy vibe. Yeah, what I like about this one is it does feel very nostalgic and comfy. That's kind of what you hit. Like, it reminds me of back when Genshin Impact first came out. Not the Genshin clones now, but like when it was new and nice and chill. I don't know how to word it. It just makes me think of like a decade ago or something. Hello, Shirky Doko.
그럼 목장에 잃어버린 양을
It's like if you
찾아가는
like-
의뢰가 있어요.
If you like all the big tropes and you just want something generic but good, it hits the good side. My only thing is I'm sad about the translation, but hopefully if it sells enough, maybe they can change that someday.
주변에 나타나는 마물이라고 해봤자 고블린 정도라 이 정도면 괜찮을 것 같네요.
그래. 만족스럽지는 않지만 이 정도면 뭐.
단 조건이 있어요. 가는 길이니 도시락 배달도 함께 부탁드려요. 사소한 의뢰를 피하는 건 좋지 않아요.
True. The small
많은
quests still
사람을
need
돕기
doing.
위해 존재하는 거니까요.
Hasn't been a decade yet, yeah, but like before Genshin, there's still hype for Genshin for years. Elohim.
그리고 아직 견습 용병단이시니 평판을 충분히 쌓으셔야죠.
I wonder if that's part of it, Strike. It's like because when playing, you don't constantly have that fear of like, what are the dailies? How much do I have to grind? I'm gonna miss events. I'm gonna blah 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 blah. It's just you can play it at your own pace with a one-time payment, and if anyone's playable, you know you'll get them. It takes a lot of the stress off.
뭐 앤도 우리를 위해서 이러는 거니까 어려운 것도 아닌데 같이 하는 거
Baby's
어때?
first fest quest.
뭐 그래. 어쩔 수 없지. 그럼
You're definitely gonna miss events? I thought this one didn't have events. Or do you wish it did, is what you mean?
다행이네요.
Does it have events?
의뢰 모두 수행하시는 걸로
Xeno 2 has
해둘게요.
gacha, but every blade is obtainable eventually? Yeah.
좋아. 그럼 뮤트의
It's
용병단
just-
입단 기념 첫 의뢰를
Xenoblade 2 is one of the ones
수행하러
that set a good example, right? Because it has gacha in a way that satisfies monkey brain wanting gacha without taking away from the experience and having it be at the cost of your freaking wallet. Also, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let me give a shout out just a sec. I just gotta pull up Twitch. Thank you so much, Palivana. I hope you guys had a good stream. We're playing a little bit of DragonSword Awakening because I heard about the dev's story. It's a crazy journey if you look into it, and I wanted to see what the game was like. Okay. Still remember the excitement back when your cousins dragged you to play Genshin day one? I didn't play on day one, but it was fun watching the hype. God, it's so satisfying to get these, but like, know that I can 100% them, and they're not just gonna keep coming up with more. Alright. So there's no voice acting outside the story so far with NPCs. That's okay.
누가 밀었어? 내 차례 아니잖아.
I like to play as the protagonist, always.
야, 설마
Unless in battle, I
건
switch.
아니지?
난 단장처럼 비효율적으로 살지 않아. 당연히 퍼밀리어를 타고 갈 거야.
They're introducing everything pretty quickly, too. I'm guessing familiars, like, either the mount, or we can send animals to do something for us.
퍼밀리어? 퍼밀리어가 뭐야?
퍼밀리어를 모른다고? 너 정말 어디 시골에서 왔나 보구나.
퍼밀리어란
Plus,
용병이나 모험가들의 이동과 전투를 보조해주는
Weird question. I'm not familiar with Dragon Nest, but you're the second person to bring it up. So, was it a gacha before this, or was it an MMO?
기본적인 퍼밀리어는 용병 길드에서 지원해주고 있으니까 걱정하지 않아도 돼. 바로 불러봐.
So they give me one. I wonder if you can, like, unlock more options later. Oh, it's a little bug! It's so cute! It almost looks like Dumbo the elephant in, like, insect form. It's an old MMO. Okay. That's so precious! I don't like bugs, but this one belongs in Nene's collection of very acceptable, adorable bugs. I can glide on the bug? I like this. While jumping, press the jump button again to glide slowly downward. Press the jump button once more while gliding to stop. Press the boost button while moving to move quickly across the ground. When you approach a cliff, you can cling to a wall and move along it. Oh, so you have to use mounts to climb. You can also swim with them. When you approach the water's edge, you can move across the water's surface. You can dive by pressing the dive button or by looking down while moving. Stamina. So all of the skills use a familiar stamina, so I can't just use it for like unlimited free swimming. That would have been so nice. Okay. Look at the little legs! So cute. Oh, I guess that's not available yet. Interesting. There's other skills, but I don't have them yet as an option. So boost is B. Hello, Demo! I love the little... Hold on, I gotta pause real briefly. I love the little foot noises for the bog. It's so cute. Jump. Ah! I almost accidentally walked right in the fire, though. That would have been bad. So you can cook in this, too. That's one mechanic I'm really happy that Genshin introduced. I like cooking. Well, it was more Breath of the Wild, I guess, that did it first. So you can discover recipes. And you can make them. So you can gather the fish under the water. That's really cool. Instead of seeing them from the surface, I like that. The game is DragonSword Awakening. I set it up as the exclamation point promo link for today. It's a gacha, but it's not gonna kill you. For once. I can make... I want to try using the ingredients I have. It's probably going to be the worst thing you've ever tasted. How do I add them? Oh, there we go. Let's see if it makes anything edible. I'm not able to make it actually, so it's... Oh, cooking method. Oh, you can pick which method to cook it! Wait, that's awesome! There's more than one? We're going to... Wait, those are triggers. Hold on. I'm not used to using Xbox controller, so my hands aren't used to like the default controls at all. Grilling, boiling, or slice. We're gonna grill the mushrooms. I think that sounds good. Just grilled mushrooms only. I was hoping it would make one of the mushroom skewers. I love mushroom skewers. I want to make one IRL later on, maybe? It would be nice. You literally can't go wrong with them. They're always tasty. This mount is so stupid. Let's talk to Bart. The Royal Guard, Bart.
고맙네. 마침 출출하던
I like how it's a fantasy game, and you expect all the like fancy pants, rich people sounding names, and we get Bart and Johnny. This is amazing. The Castella feels fantasy, but maybe not Bart and Johnny. I know he's a poor knight, but you still think he'd have like the fancy name.
내 말투가 뭐 어떻다고? 어디 진짜로 험한 말 한번 들려줘?
잠깐.
The way he went, oh, at first I thought he was excited. He's like, oh yes, please show me Rome. That would have been a very different moment.
다크 엘프인가?
뭐야?
오해요, 바트 씨. 카스텔라는 다크 엘프가 아니랍니다. 단지 일광욕을 자주 즐기다 보니 피부가 좀 태닝된 것뿐이에요.
So she's like a gyaru.
정말인가?
조금 전까지는 정말이었지. 하지만 니놈 때문에 속이 타들어가서 지금부터 진짜 다크 엘프가 될지도 모르겠다.
Learns dark magic just to spite this guy.
도시락은 전달했으니 다음 의뢰 장소로 출발하자. 다음 의뢰는 잃어버린 양을 찾아달라는 거야. 목장은 커다란 나무가 있는 언덕 위쪽에 있어.
So we gotta find the sheep running around. Arya does kind of feel like ZZZ Arya. If you crossed her with like a librarian, maybe. Hello, Plasmobile team. God, I love this stupid bug. This might be my favorite default mount in anything, just because it's so ridiculous. Like this bug, one, it should not be this big. Two, it should not be this happy to let me ride it. It looks so happy. It looks like a Pokemon. Not any particular Pokemon, just like the happy vibes. It feels like it could be like a ladybug baby form or something. I love how the sheep move. Animation isn't good. Alright, Ellie, let's talk about your sheep. We're helping a child. Amazing.
안녕.
Gonna be so good for our reputation among the daycares. Which probably don't exist because yeah. You're working on unlocking the squirrels? You can ride squirrels?
그런데 왜 울고 있어?
The squirrels would be cute.
잃어버린 양을 빨리 찾아와야 하는데 아무도 도와주러 오질 않아서요.
이제 걱정하지 마. 우리가 네 의뢰를 받고 온 용병이거든.
네? 정말요? 정말로 양을 되찾아와 주시는 건가요?
I can't tell if she's cute or if she's annoying and I hate her.
그런데 양이 어쩌다가 목장 밖으로 나간 거니? 아, 그게 망할 고블린 녀석들이 아니라 잠시 한눈을 판 사이에 울타리 밖으로 도망갔지 뭐예요?
She's a brat! Like that damn goblin. Actually, I just let them out. To keep it up.
절대로 위험한 일은 아니에요. 그냥 양만 데리고 와주시면 돼요.
그래.
She's like, I did an
위험하지
oopsie.
않다니
Can you fix it
다행이다.
for me?
그럼 바로 데리고 올게.
Man. She's like that type of fake cute that manipulates you into doing everything for them. Hold on, I saw something and I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. There's a shiny thing. And I saw the shiny thing and I need to know what it is. Oh. I'm not level 5, am I? What level am I? How fast am I gonna take damage? I can take them. Maybe. If I'm careful. I'm not like looking into the fight composition at all when I'm attacking these things. It hasn't really taught me about team composition yet, so I'm not worried. I think usually at the time it becomes necessary. Games are pretty good at teaching you. I haven't tried air. Oh, she's an archer. Oh, oh my. She has massive bombs. I like Arya's bombs. What is it? It's like a head. So I have to put it back up here? I can't climb the statue though, so do I just like... Oh, I just had to bring it... parts of the statue are broken. Oh, there should be broken pieces nearby, so there's more pieces. Is this the puzzles they were talking about that are like quick but not too bad but kind of fun? I don't see any other parts to it. That one was glowing. So you'd think the rest... Oh, there's one. I saw an item and now I have bees after me because my greed knows no bounds. No! Yeah! I do like the combat. I think it would take a long time for me to like get the combat down so that I could do more than button mash. But it is fun. The feedback in the controller is really nice. So basically, one thing I can say is that the controller itself actually does have like some feedback in it. There's vibrate for the attacks, and it's quite good. Okay, nice. I didn't need the bomb, but oh well. Hello, MG. I just want to solve this puzzle so I can have experience with like one of the puzzles. Phew! I didn't mean to join them or get them out. It's not too bad though, even at the very start. And if I'm dying or whatever, well, I've been able to come back relatively unscathed, so close enough. Okay, that's another part. No, that's primordial seed. Ooh, rare item. Wait, does that mean oh, there it is. I was gonna say if I fought it and there's not even a piece here, I'm gonna cry. I forgot the parts were shiny instead of statue. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking for statue. I gotta take a washroom break soon, but first I just want to try to, I want to try first to solve one, because I want to see what happens. Ooh. Nice find. Last one also has bees! Maybe if I sneak past the bees, they won't notice me. Even though I killed all their brethren. I think they noticed me. No! They're not coming in here, though. There we go. Oh, so you just get rewards when you solve it. It didn't, like, unlock a travel spot or anything, it doesn't seem. Unless we just haven't unlocked those as a feature yet. I think you'd have to have some pretty quick reaction time. To respond in time to when it tells you, like, hey, you can do a combo now. Because I always miss the timing. It's quite tight. I also like how even if the mount has stamina, it's a lot of stamina. Like, I haven't had any issues feeling like I wouldn't be able to make it wherever I was going. Hold on, I need to pause, but I need to be somewhere where I'm not gonna die. Did I get them all? There's some in the distance. Oh, I'm still locked on. That's why it was being weird. Do not! Keeps wanting to auto lock on. Leafy Cloud Ranch. I should be safe here in theory. I don't think anything's gonna hurt me on the ranch, so I'm gonna go grab a drink and I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? If you're interested in the game, you can type !promo. It will pull up a link where you can check it out. Sorry that today has been so scuffed so far. Hopefully we can just enjoy the game for the rest of the stream. It's been nice and chill though. I am kind of glad it's what I picked for today because it's nice to have something chill after so much panic. I'll be back soon. Hold on. That's not where I came from. That's not right. What? That's not where I was standing. I literally got so startled that I dropped my phone. Jesus! A coincidence there.
Your Holiness.
Come again?
You!
The princess kicks the priestess in the leg. The priestess staggers for a moment. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure they were feeling the Christmas cheer. I'm the type of person that, like, I would find a really steep hill with a fence at the bottom, right? And I would try really hard to, like lie down flat or find different ways or spin myself in circle or build, like, bumps. And then I'd be like, it's fine. It's fine. I'll smash into the fence. And I would never slow down. I would never jump off the sled. I would specifically try to go as fast as I could, knowing that I'll crash into the fence. And one time, instead of hitting, like, the mesh on the fence, I hit the metal pole with my kneecap.
Oh no!
I had to get carried home. And I still went back later on and did it again because I was like, worth it. I am no coward with sledding. Don't be me though. Also, don't be me for legal reasons. Don't be me. Don't sled into fences. Here we go. I thought I could run. I was wrong. I thought I could run through that shit. So it's basically stay as close to it as possible, but I don't know. I thought I could run through it. I miscalculated. I could not run through it. How did we even see it? No! I died right at the end! We're doing it again. We're doing it again. I died right at the end, guys! Oh, it's right behind me. Meow! Understand correctly, for the $63.99 you get all of them, which is kind of amazing for like this many. They look really tiny, but Having like all of them on your desk would be really cute. I love the twins! They're so precious. And it has Urianger. And it has Graha! Look how cute he is. This chibi is so adorable. It kind of looks like... What are they called? It almost looks like a Nendo, but like really small. And yeah, there's a Nistola too! And there's Thancred! I love how angy Thancred looks. We have them from a couple different angles in the images as well, so you can judge the quality a bit better. I love his little tail sticking out in the back. He does look so tired. So relatable, honestly. I've always wanted a hot man to sit on my desk and stare at me in disappointment. Incredible. And now I can have my favorite, Edgeworth. Everybody! Everybody! No one's typing it! Everybody! 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 None of you are supersonic racing, cause you are a bunch of lazy turds. Get off your seat and sonic racing. There's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. Oh, that's K-Sun! I didn't think that she would have been in the demo.
Hello.
Let alone in like another game. Nice. Eating out. Interesting that Keystone is the one that tells you about that. Yeah, you got me. I'm actually a bot. Hello, Pamployees. I am Pambot number 10, 12, 8, 420. How do you do, fellow humans? How did you ever guess? Thank you. I was born only to share my love with you. What is this thrill I feel deep within my heart? Still I whisper through these thin walls so sweetly. You are mine and we will never be apart. Never. Or you'll get a fridge dropped on your head. I will find all of your lovely little secrets. Everyone, all of them are to see. Oh my god. Thank you, Lynn Rose, for the raid. I'm sorry that I missed it trying to grab everything real quick, but I see it. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I just saw Amanogawa Shina is playing the Nikkei event, Project Matisse, but oh no. For someone who just started. Oh no. Not when you're that early in the story. No. Oh, that is pain. Give me 1 second. Shout out. Lynn Rouge. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Make sure to get a rest if you need to, yeah? We are playing DragonSword Awakening. It is a game that was supposed to be a gacha, and then decided not to be a gacha for a lot of complicated reasons. But it's a very interesting development story, and I wanted to support the devs who literally came to hell and back to try to release this game, so it's interesting. Buying this from PlayAsia with my code made it a lot cheaper. I don't actually know like what the regular price is, but I'm glad we could give you a good price. I'm glad. So if you guys like it and you want to buy it at a discount, apparently you should definitely use my link. I'm also biased for other reasons, so I'm glad to know it's actually a good deal too. So what is this light? I'm assuming it's just where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I moved the sheep there. Okay. Which sheep? All of them? I think I just have to get it up here. The sheep that's not here. Hello, Dwarven Crusader! Why play this when I could play Dragon Age? I don't know if I would like Dragon Age. I don't know. I never thought about it. Where's... Okay, the missing sheep is... It wants to lead me back to the same spot. But I need to find the sheep first. Even before the code, it's 150 nice than Steam. Nice! Hear that? If you guys want to get it cheaper, you can get it from me. And use code Obake Pam, definitely. You picked up three copies! K-Subs, why'd you buy 3 copies?
Huh?
Gifted to friends? Why 3 copies? If you like it so much that you want friends to play, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I saw friends on Steam had it on their wish list. That's so kind of you. I hope they enjoy. There is co-op in it at some point from what I understand. So if you guys play it together, let me know how it is.
Why? Down the sheep.
I forgot what tea I made, and I was like, why does it taste like essential oil? I was like, is this safe to drink? But it's lemon ginger, and it has a weird taste sometimes.
겨우 데려왔네. 엘리야, 이 양이 네가 잃어버린 양 맞니?
네, 바로 이 양이에요. 데려와 주셔서 정말 고마워요.
It barely went anywhere. She could have found it herself.
그런데 있잖아.
Isn't she, like, as a shepherd, isn't that literally her job?
네?
양을 발견했을 때 고블린들이 습격해 오더라고. 자기들이 훔친 양이라면서.
I don't remember the goblins saying anything personally.
아, 맞아요. 고블린들이 제 양을 훔쳐간 거예요.
So they stole it after it escaped. That's why they needed us.
양을 잃어버렸다고 하지 않았어? 분명 위험하지 않은 일이라고 했던 것 같아.
Yeah, she lied to us, this brat! She could have got us killed! She knew that the goblin stole it. So when she told us that the first time, she was telling the truth. And then she covered it up with something to make it not sound dangerous. She could have got someone killed!
지금 그게 문제가 아니에요. 고블린 녀석들을 그대로 놔두면 제 양을 또 훔쳐갈 게 분명하다고요. 남은 고블린들을 소탕해 주세요.
Please just commit goblin genocide for me and my sheep, pretty please. Oh.
양을
I don't know,
찾아오는
man.
것까지가 일의 내용이었어. 고블린을 소탕하는 게 아니라.
I don't think we should wipe out all the goblins. They're just trying to live their lives too down there. I'll keep them away from you, but murder?
이대로면 또 다시 양을
This game's
빼앗길
you
게
and
없어요.
Alice EMTGs, just like me, I am nothing like that. I would not cry to make you guys put your life on the line. I'm not crazy.
근처에 그놈들 움막이 있었거든요.
그 정도면 그냥 서비스로 해주자고. 가끔 착한 일도 하고 살아야지.
정말 감사합니다, 용병님들. 이 은혜는 잊지 않을게요.
Long story, if you want to kill all goblins, yeah, it's almost like they made another game and an anime just about that.
있는 곳 근처에 있어요. 그럼 몸 조심하세요.
So I gotta find the plumes. What is this? Looks like I have to bring something on it, but I wonder. Oh, it's a warp point! So fast travel devices. So I think as long as I go on it, I have it unlocked. So it's not as difficult as some of the other ones in other games. We have to like do convoluted stuff. At least this one. Kind of work. There must be some sort of weapon, maybe? Although if there's no... Wait. If there's no banners, maybe there's no... See much of a main... Oh, there we go. Familiar. Oh, this one's like a tiny little bird. It looks like the ones... The tits that Trina has. Oh, they have passives. So some of them are better for different types of exploring. That's interesting. Usually mounts are solely cosmetic. There's not really anything that changes them. So I guess it gives you a reason to try to like get all of the mounts over time. I only have one though. Alright, so this is the inventory. Looks very inventory. So these are all materials. Okay, so they're not weapons. So the weapons would be an equipment, but I don't have anything right now. Probably like gear and weapons, maybe? Important. No quest items. So you can have 5 different teams pre-set up in advance that you can alternate between. For now, I thought it was teams of 4, but I guess it's teams of 3. Yeah, okay. I only have the 3 of them, so yeah. I think I'm good. That's all I have. Hero, is that where you can? Yeah, this is where you can check on them and like update their individual stats and stuff. Let's see. You can read about all the skills. And remember, you awaken all of these skills. Hold on. You awaken all of these skills by playing the game, not by gacha. So you don't have to look longingly at them and be like, wow, I can never ever do that. Because you will get everything here for free. You might have to sometimes pick like using one over another, but everything is free. And that's a big deal already. I don't have anything that I can equip right now, but... What do I? So you use the Stigma Awaken Stones. That's how you awaken them. So you can pick who gets it. Got it. Hello, Jetpack Dave. Imagine unlocking content through standard game progression. I know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I guess there's a guide here. And you can do hunts and raids. So you can see all your quests here, achievements, and the codex. So that must be like where they had all the information, because it said the mounts were here. Yeah. There's a lot of them. Ridley. Oh, these are the squirrels. They're so cute. They're like red squirrels. The one that have the really tall, fluffy ears. I like the cotton flying squirrel. I think that's the mount I want the most right now out of all the ones I've seen, which is admittedly not a lot. I want the cotton flying squirrel. Ooh, Abyssal Dire Wolf also looks pretty cool. And the Brave Baby Dragon. That must be like, the one that was default in the opening. The dragon. Hold on, I'll mute that. Don't worry. Yeah, the squirrel one would be cute, though. I like that they're all free, so it's all possible. So there's 19 heroes that you get for free. We have 3 of them so far. So Johnny is one of them. Cool. So he's in Johnny's Mercenaries. Oh, I can see the ones I don't have. Nice. It's good that they have a recommended team composition, too. So we can go through and actually look at all the characters. And you can read their story and everything, too. I don't think I want to read too many of the stories to have, like, spoilers, but... Direwolf is in the deluxe pack? I did get the DLC. So I probably just have to unlock things. Who's Dana?
여러색 있는 사람들이네.
Cute! She kind of feels like Laura, but blue hair instead of red. I don't know how to explain it. She looks really cute. Remember the Red Fox Mercenaries? Her birthday was near mine too. Italian.
이 몸이 실력을 보일 때가 왔나?
I like her voice. She definitely seems interesting. Ooh, she works good with Arya too.
실력을
Roxy.
조금 보여줘볼까?
I think Roxy has the most jiggle physics so far. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense with that type of top though. It wouldn't really have any support at all. Hair color is really nice. Her design's pretty good. Alex.
어쨌든 의뢰 완수는 해드립니다.
He looks like the most standard RPG protagonist I've ever seen in my life. Like he has the kind of dull, dead inside, self-insert face. His hair looks like someone's weird customization. And his outfit looks so basic. I'm sorry, but he genuinely looks like the most default character customization I could come up with. Unless his theme is supposed to be like really sleepy or something, it's kind of a miss for me, but that's okay. Some of the other characters hit, and not everyone's gonna hit in every game. Organa order.
죄인의 수가 줄지 않는군요.
Ooh. That's an interesting character. Feels almost Fire Emblem in design. I also just have Fortune's Weave on the brain, so that might be me. Now Jarn RPG. That's true. There's always that one sword character that has a very default look. Or not.
여수님의 인도가 우리를 안내할 거예요.
Ooh. She's so elegant. I love her hair. She kind of reminds me of if you cross Crown and Shiva. Yes, I really like the team composition recommendations too. I think it's great for people who are like learning how to play once you slowly get everyone. What about Sean?
여신의 가호가 함께할 거예요.
Ooh, I like this design. It kind of reminds me of Alfino almost. Like Alfino if he was a Shota and a tank. Maybe. I want this character. So, he's a young priest. Interesting. I really like his design. I think his design might actually be my favorite in the game so far. I love the flowing ornaments, the big shield. I also just like that he looks like Alfino. So I think I might be a little biased. What about Tart?
해도 한다면 하는 아이라고요.
She's like Rapunzel? If Rapunzel was a Lalafell. She's kind of cute though. Or like Peanut Penguin if baby. Interesting. What about Calcian?
내가 왔으니 망설일 필요는 없다.
I like Calcian. I don't think I can even think of a single character in any game that feels similar vibe-wise to him. We have similar capes too. Like, see? I could literally match him. That would be awesome, actually. I like the physics on the cape too. With the way it swings, you can tell there's a lot of weight to it. It's nice. Obviously, very strong wind to move it, but it looks thick, and I like that. He also reminds me of Emmerich, I think. Like Emmerich, if you put a Hinata Hyuga wig on him or something. Emmerich grew and straightened his hair. I think that's probably why I'm biased and thought Calcium looked cool. Cerise?
현명한 선택입니다.
Ooh. She looks like she could be my older sister. I like characters that have a very wintry theme too, so hers is really nice. I don't think it's necessarily snow and ice, but but it kind of looks like snow and ice. Even if it might be stars or something. Looks really nice. I like her shoes too. Thick thighs save lives real.
기사단의 힘이 필요한가?
Rina's cute. It's like a Valkyrie character. I like her headpiece. Ornament designs in general are also quite nice. I also think it's really funny. When you think about it, this is the most impractical armor ever if you're going on a battlefield. Do you guys understand? If you're wearing full armor and carrying a sword, a booba window may look very hot. But that's like... that's like where people are gonna try to stab you. You're taking away the armor where you need it the most. This is like an easy window that says stab here for death. There's nothing protecting that heart in those lungs. It's so cursed when you really think about it. Oh, you carved the butterfly answer, son. This game seems like those games, and they ask me, why won't you let me pay more in a good way? Yeah, it's one of those ones. I specifically bought it because I wanted to support the dubs myself. Exposed chest? Well, there's no exposed stomach. Well, maybe from armor, but not from fabric, at least. Yeah. It's a big red target. It's really funny, though. Aesthetically, though, it's very pretty, and I like this design a lot. For passive stun chance, the amount of death. Maybe. Astria, I like her. That's the thick thigh character of the game. They gave us pear-shaped lady. Oh, I like her thick braids. They're cute. I like her crossbow too, and her face looks very gentle and warm. She looks very like she could be the mom of the group almost. Very cute. What about Ivy? I was gonna say, from her image, she looks like she had bratty child vibes, but she doesn't necessarily seem like a child. Maybe like a mid-teenager somewhere. I like that she carries a giant flag. I kind of hope she attacks with it too. That would be cute. Lentus Rebellion. Whoa. I want to play as Othello. Hello, MDD Great. Yeah, she's kind of Jeanne d'Arc vibes. Yeah, I want to play as Othello. It might take me a while to get here, though. He looks like me, kind of. If I was a dude. Hello, TGM. Charlotte. I saw her in some of the promo stuff. She looks really cool. Elementor. I like the black and the red in her design. They sculpted that. They sculpted the butt crack. The shading is there. I like her design too. I think Charlotte and Othello are my favorites so far. I'm fairly certain they might be the villains, so I don't know what that says about me, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's go where Ellie suggested. I'm just not fighting any of the little guys. When I can make a little more progress, I say as I detour to pick carrots. But listen, carrots are important. Ah. Okay, maybe we don't detour. It's probably genuinely faster if I just kill them. combat's, it's not like it's not fun, so if I have an excuse to do a little combat, why not? And I think we got them all. Oh, there's one up there. I can dodge it if it's over there. So I need to get up on that cliff somehow. I think the mounts can climb these. Those are usually the coolest characters. Real! Blaze Phoenix, real! I kind of like that the mounts climb the wall instead of you. It's different. It's different, and I find that interesting. Anything that's different is always a win. Because when every game plays mechanically the same, it starts to get a little frustrating, and I think that's, sorry, I choked a bit there. I think that's one of my main problems with a lot of the 3D gacha games and why I often prefer 2D. I feel like they just try so hard to copy each other instead of doing anything different that it ends up getting boring. Took a sip. You think a sip of 2-star mushroom soup would satisfy my hunger? Can you give me a recipe for it? A mushroom growing in the corner of the room. I would say that's not very edible. So did the guy eat a poisoned mushroom? Oh, he wants to cook it. Okay. Just eat it! You're gonna die! So this must be the tutorial meant to get you to cook for the first time. And I just happened to get it early. Man, this guy just really wants the soup. Literally, as he's dying, he's seeing visions of mushroom soup. That's so pathetic. I feel so bad for him. Starving is one thing, but your last thought being mushroom soup. So use the boil method. I think there's a thing right over here. Do we even... So, I do wish things didn't cook you, or didn't fight you while you were trying to do something. Like, if you already talked to the pan, like, make them freeze or something, so it doesn't interrupt me. But, they all feel like the same game, like Genshin. I mean, I wouldn't say all of them feel like Genshin. There's probably, like, a couple main ones out there that everything ends up copying somewhat. It said, and water. I don't have water. Just add vegetables and mushrooms and cook using boil. Maybe I don't need to add water then. You hate it when things try to cook you real? I mean, the sun tries to cook us. I'm not really the biggest fan of the sun, personally. Nice! Oh, that looks really good. It's like carrot mushroom soup. The broth is all carroty. My god, that looks amazing. I should make a mushroom soup. I haven't made one in a long time, and I love mushrooms. Oh, thanks. It's definitely mushroom soup. This guy gets to die tasting his mushroom soup. This color, this aroma. Let me just have a bite. Cream of mushroom with bacon? I've never had that actually, Gomena. Sorry, I'm more of like a mushroom veggie or mushroom tofu kind of person. It was a poison mushroom. These perfectly cooked vegetables and mushroom dance in my mouth, creating a fantastic harmony. The very taste had lost my hunger. The happiness I'd forgotten. This isn't just a simple meal. It's like the blessing of a goddess who saved a life hanging by a thread. Am I really allowed to have such a warm meal? Do I even deserve to eat something this delicious? Thank you. I felt a ray of warmth that made me forget all the hardships and sorrows I've endured. Thanks to you, I've experienced true happiness. Thank you so much. The guy's losing it. So that was a local quest. Okay. So they can be exchanged for items at the guild. Awesome. Okay, now time to track down the what I'm actually supposed to be doing again. Where Ellie told me to go. The bees seem to follow you for a very far distance. Like I don't think you can shake off enemies very easily in this. Which is gonna be a plus or a downside depending. I know some people like that, some people don't like that. But just don't think you're gonna be able to get by without effort. Because the reviews did say later on, it becomes pretty high effort for the combat. And like it's rewarding, but you have to know what you're doing. You can't just like BS your way through. Rock mushrooms! I wonder if there's actually such a thing as a rock mushroom. Probably not. Ooh. It's like a snow flower. I know that fire flower is a firework. I wonder if there's like any similar term for like if an ice flower or snow flower is anything. I don't think we can do anything up here other than look. That's okay.
설마
Unless you're new, Masaki.
잔뜩 모여 있는 저놈들인가? 엘리가 말한 그 녀석들이?
Why are they gonna steal our sheep? They live so far away. At that point, it's too much effort. I wouldn't bother.
대충 훑어봐도 10마리는 되는걸.
동굴 안쪽까지 우글거리는데 누가 봐도 완전 고블린 소굴이네.
Rock mushroom is a rock-shaped mushroom. Is that real? Ooh. What an interesting game. I probably shouldn't step in the fire. That's gonna get me killed. I love her bombs. They're so good. You just have to make sure you're not standing right next to the enemy or you're gonna also feel the effect of getting hit. Yeah! Well, that was easy. Oh, there's a chest. Awesome. I was gonna say, if all that and they don't even have a chest, that would be evil. I wonder if, crates and stuff can have items in this one. Oh, they can! Well, now I'm gonna be the type of person that wants to destroy absolutely every single thing that exists. Cause what if it's an item? You never know. Yeah. I like how the combat is like fun enough, but it's not overwhelming to the point that it's not good for newcomers to learn. Because I find some games, even when people are like, it gets fun later, I swear. The problem is, if the beginning is just insufferable or way too difficult to get used to it for people who don't usually play the genre, it can become too much. But this doesn't seem to have that issue. I always love these flowers in games that look like Solomon's seal flowers. So many games have like their own version of them. It's so cool. Oh, their hideout's bigger than I thought. From the other side, you didn't really see the size of it. I mean, they're all dead anyway, but how long is Ekiya's story so far? We haven't really done much in the story, unfortunately. Kind of just casually wandering.
아니, 여기서 뭐 하는
But
거야?
even then, it feels very old school. Like, just chill, cheesy fetch quests. I kind of like it.
깜짝이야. 갑자기 나타나면 어떡해요? 놀랐잖아요.
It feels kind of, I don't know. It might not look it, but it feels kind of early 2000s RPG. I don't know how to word it. Does anyone else get the same vibe?
아, 미안. 근데 있잖아. 그러니까 아우 답답해. 좀 비켜봐. 어이 꼬마야. 분명 고블린 3마리라고 하지 않았어?
There's a lot
여긴
more than
누가 봐도
3.
고블린 부락이잖아. 처음부터 우리를 속일 생각이었지?
What if she's a goblin in disguise? Plot twist.
아니에요. 저도 고블린들이 부락을 만들 정도로 늘어난 건 용병님들이 출발하시고 알아낸 거예요.
I don't think goblins multiply that quickly.
그래서 걱정이 돼서 다급하게 쫓아온 거예요.
She's such a liar.
그래. 엘리는 아직 어리니까 잘 몰랐을 수도 있을 거야.
Protagonist is so pathetic.
죄송해요. 그럼 사죄의 의미로 제가 고블린들의 보물이 숨겨져 있는 곳을 알려드릴게요.
뭐? 보물이라고?
제 바로 뒤에 있는 언덕
Now we can get a proper
동굴이 하나
reward.
있는데요. 고블린들이 항상 그 동굴 안에 보물을 모아둔다고 들었어요.
She's probably sending us into like a boss.
동굴 입구를 커다란 바위로 막아두고 고블린들만 알고 있는 비밀 통로로 다닌다고 하는데 용병님들은 강하니까 입구를 막고 있는
She
커다란
just wants the
바위도
treasure.
인정하지 않겠어요?
당연하지. 보물이 기다리는데 그깟 바위 따위가
Stella
문제겠어?
fell for it hook, line, sinker.
용병님들을 응원할게요. 싸움도 잘하시니
I bet she's not even a kid. She's probably like 50 or something, but just has like maximum lolly jeans, and she is like completely taking advantage of our stupidity so that we do everything for her. And just like that, more goblins will meet their end and treasure. Indeed, I do like treasure though. But I have a bit of concern what's going to be in the cave. So that's the secret entrance.
바위로
With
막힌
all the
동굴.
poison.
저 안에 고블린의 보물이 들어있단 말이지? 저건 폭약 상자잖아. 저걸 터트리면 바위도 한 방에 부서지겠다.
I feel like the arrows are probably good for this. Or a bomb. A bomb is faster. Oh shit! The kid's trying to get rid of me!
동굴범이잖아.
That's not a goblin treasure! There's not even a treasure in here!
보물은 어디 있는 거야? 정신 차려, 카스텔라. 일단 저 괴물부터 처리하자.
Now it's gonna kill us if we don't kill it first because it's already seen us come in here. Like, we can't just do anything about this.
이제 아프지 않을 거야. 벌윈.
Yeah! Some of these combos go really hard. Holy shit! I'm wrecking this spider. Holy moly! Maybe I'm better at this game than I thought. Holy! Am I supposed to have like a clone of myself running around too? Ah, shit. Completely missed with that. I mean, the spider didn't stand a chance.
괜찮아?
Ooh, I got a full set of armor from that. Which is good because I have absolutely no armor whatsoever. I think I can equip it now. Yeah.
계획대로만 움직여주면 좋겠는데.
그래서
I'm gonna give everything to myself
역할은
first.
맡겨둬. 걱정 마. 무서워도 난
Because
싸울
I
거야.
mostly play as me. So if anyone needs it the most, it's definitely me.
이번엔 이걸로 할까?
I do kind of wish that the armor had some sort of like visual effect on the characters instead of just stats, but I also know that most games don't do that. But it's a nice treat when they do. You didn't see the game as a DLC pack? It does! I did grab the DLC. So I'm not 100% sure what things you might see are like exclusive to me. Oh, there's still a treasure!
확인해 볼까?
Nice. Time to talk to this brat again. She's literally gonna get people killed, although I feel like she's trying. She's trying to get rid of us. She thought we would die in there. Because there was a treasure, but it was so hidden, like she wouldn't have sent us there for it. She would have known there was a big spider.
엘리? 목장으로 돌아간 것 아니었니? 우릴 기다리고 있었던 거야?
아니 뭐 돌아갔다가. 그런데 역시 제 눈은 틀리지 않았네요. 덕분에 목장 주변의 위험 요소는 깔끔하게 해결했어요.
So that's why she sent us in there, not because there was treasure, but because she had a feeling there was another threat. She's trying to get free labor.
엘리? 너 설마 지금까지 우릴 속인 거니?
She probably let her sheep loose on purpose. Just like let it out. Oh no, my sheep! The goblins will steal it. Whatever will I do?
그게 무슨 말씀이세요? 저는 그저 용병님들을 위한.
Do we trust this child?
아, 뭐 이제 상관없나? 그래, 다들 수고가 많았어.
Wow, admits it. Total personality shift.
솔직히 너무 뻔뻔한 거 아니냐? 감사 인사라도 좀.
용병님들 도와주셔서 너무너무 감사해요. 용병이란 참 멋진 것 같아요. 앞으로도 귀여운
She
엘리를
gave up on the ruse so
도와주실
fast,
거죠?
immediately the second she didn't need us.
자, 이제 됐지? 뭐 이건 끝난 일이니까.
You think I'm gonna help you again after this? No way.
그리고 새로운 의뢰야.
Oh, maybe she has a daily quest with
이건
items in
뭐야?
or something.
우유?
Or she wants us to deliver it and it's like main story
우리가 네가 하는
continuing.
의뢰를 또 들어줄 것 같아?
무슨 말이야? 이건 내가 하는 의뢰가 아니거든. 저쪽 위로 가면 웬 커다랗고 못생긴 장치에서 하루 종일 중얼거리는 이상한 엘프가 하나
Right,
있어.
so we're gonna go find a strange elf who mumbles to himself all day. that sounds very safe.
이 목장에서 우유를 받아서 가져다 주면 되는 간단한 의뢰지.
She just doesn't want to deal with this elf guy.
우리가
에휴, 이렇게 세상을 몰라서야. 내가 그래도 양심이 있으니까 이렇게 도움이 될 만한 정보를 주는 거잖아. 다른 용병들이 하기 전에 얼른 가져다 주고 길드에 보고하라고.
So maybe it's a known situation and it'll be very good for us if we drop it off.
어차피 가는 길이잖아. 온 김에 의뢰를 2개나 해결하면 좋지 않겠어?
Or she's just like, I can tell you're a noob. You want extra EXP? Help me, bro.
그래, 일단 틀린 말은 아니긴 한데 계속 신랑이 하고 있느니 그냥 가져다 주는 게 낫겠어.
I will say, I wish they would have given us a little more, like, main story. before the exploration or before tossing us at this random child detour, because as much as the beginning cutscene was pretty cool and the characters have a good personality, I haven't really been told enough about like the world or the characters to see why I should care yet, and it would have been nice to have that established a bit more before we have like random detour quests.
그래, 잘 생각했어. 그럼 길드에는 잘 말해줄 테니까 다음에 또 봐, 용병님들.
It's not a side quest? I think it was main story. Yeah, we got rain. The weather cycle seems nice. The lighting changes really drastically in this game. And I do prefer games where if they're going to have a weather cycle, I like it better when it's a very drastic shift instead of something subtle. Because it's like, if you're gonna have that shift, you might as well go all in on it, is how I feel. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a bunny! It's just glowing for some reason. What's down here? Ooh! Oh, it's a goblin bandit hideout. Maybe I shouldn't be here then. I thought it was like a ruin. I'm out. Ooh, but but look how deep it is! Oh my god! There's like a whole underground goblin area here! Yo! I'm kind of hoping that the main story sends us down there, because that would be really cool to explore. And that's one of the things that I did remember reading in the reviews too. The reviews said that the world exploration in this game is really rewarding and satisfying. Especially when some games have such bad exploration. It's nice when some have good exploration.
이봐, 네가 우유 배달 요청한
The
이상한 엘프
strange
맞아?
elf with the mechanical wings.
오, 이거 참 이런 우연이? 마침 제가 목이 마른 건 또 어떻게 아시고?
너 말이야, 우유 정도는 직접 가져다 먹으라고. 이걸 용병한테 부탁하는 게 말이 돼?
네? 무슨 말씀이신지? 저는 분명 목장에 우유를 요청하긴 했지만 용병분들에게 의뢰한 적은 없는데요.
He didn't, but the little girl did.
또 속았다고?
But it's not official if she does it, I guess. She just didn't want to have to deliver the milk. She lied to us. We don't even get EXP for
야,
it.
엘프! 어쨌든 우유 받았으니 돈을 내야지.
저는 이미 목장에 돈을 냈습니다만. 그나저나 정말 특이하신
Technically,
분이시네요.
he doesn't owe us anything if he's paid the ranch.
저도 나름
It's not our
특이하다고
fault we got
들은
conned.
소리인데 당신은 전혀 엘프 같지 않아요. 이건 정말
더 놀라운 거 보여줄까? 나는 이 도끼로 네 몸무게를 반으로 줄일 수 있어.
오! 혹시 마법사이신 겁니까?
I like how he's excited by that instead of scared. He's like, ooh, interesting. Can you do it with magic?
제 소개를 하지 않았군요. 제 이름은 알보윈. 오래전부터 고대 문명을 연구한 고고학자입니다.
고대 문명 연구요?
Hello, Icon 997.
네, 여기 있는 이 장치가 보이시나요? 아름답지 않습니까? 함께하고 싶지 않습니까? 그러니 여러분께 저의 조수가 될 수 있는 멋진 기회를 드리겠습니다.
Nice.
자,
I don't mind working for him because he seems like a freak, so it'll be interesting.
그들이 사용하던 숟가락 하나까지 모조리 연구하는 황홀한 일상을.
고고학은 비인기학과야. 연구 범위가 너무 넓어서 제대로 된 결과를 내기 어렵거든.
Archaeology is one of those things that's difficult nowadays because it's like, if you have the urge to explore, there's really only two places in the world left to explore to an extent. There's space, and there's the deep ocean. But it's quite likely that every other crevice has been explored at least at some point by someone. There's probably really big forests and mountains that might have interesting underground areas people have never discovered because, you know, they didn't tunnel into the mountain. But there's not a lot of places to explore that have not been explored before.
그게 갑자기 무슨 상관이야? 뭔 소리긴. 한 푼도 돈이 안 된다는 소리지. 자, 이제 돌아갈까?
잠깐만요. 조수가 되어주지 않으셔도 괜찮습니다. 그럼 이번만이라도 도와주시면 안 되겠습니까? 저 혼자서는 도저히 문제를 해결할 수가 없어서.
I wonder what his problem is then.
저렇게까지 말하는데.
Because he does seem like a weirdo, but a genius.
무료 봉사는 이게 진짜 마지막이야. 일단 말이라도 해봐.
사실 이 장치의 구성이 궁금해서 조금 분해해봤습니다. 그리고 고블린들에게 그 부품을
Oh,
빼앗겼고요.
Imagine if you're taking something apart and the parts just go missing after you dismantle it. I think I would actually cry.
어쨌든 고블린에게 빼앗긴
always
부품을
the
찾아오면
goblin.
된다는 건가요?
These goblins are so annoying.
그 부품은 거대한 톱니바퀴처럼
Only thing
생겨서
eviler is that
찾기
little
어렵지는
child
않을
brat.
겁니다.
알겠습니다. 부품은 저희가 찾아드릴게요.
정말 감사합니다. 그 고블린들은 저쪽으로 떠난
Does that
것
mean I get to
같습니다.
explore their base? Nice. I was hoping it would send me down there. Enter the goblin cave. Yes! I'm glad I waited. I had a feeling. It looked like too big of an area for them to just ignore. So I thought maybe that's where I have to go next. God, it looks so cool down here. I really wanted to run around and see everything. It's gonna be a lot of smaller fights, I think. Yeah! Honestly, the combat, if there is a difficulty mode where you can turn it off so you don't get to see, like when it's a good time to have a combo, I can see that being better for some people who prefer to like memorize it. But in my case, as I said, I do find it very helpful because my memory tends to be quite bad. I also don't seem to take damage when I blow myself up with the bombs, if they're my bombs, unless I'm just not like just looking at the right place for damage. Because I don't seem to be taking a lot of it in general. I have heard though it gets a lot harder later. Like you cannot Oonga Boonga this game. All the reviews are like, pay attention, learn how to actually play. No Oonga Boonga! And you can Oonga Boonga if you have really good team composition, but not without it. Hello, Jebra! I wonder how to trigger more of their ults though, because we saw one earlier. And it was pretty cool. Oh, there's the wheel! It was like right at the entrance. Oh, it doesn't go as deep as I thought. Because that door just exits out. I thought it went deeper into the dungeon, but I think it's out. No, it is deeper. Yeah. It must be a place you have to explore more later then. Or more optional, but like you don't have to. Because the bombs as a means of travel, just blow up myself and go flying. I feel like that's the type of emergency travel where you're better off just taking whatever's gonna be thrown at you.
역시 여러분이라면 해내실 줄 알았습니다. 이렇게 온전하게 부품을
I'm honestly surprised it was just lying at the entrance. He probably could have got it himself.
자, 이제 됐지? 우린 이만 간다.
잠깐만 기다려주세요. 바로 부품을 끼우겠습니다. 여러분과 이 멋진 순간을 함께하고 싶거든요.
저기 뭔가 되고 있는 게 맞나요?
This poor guy is so confused. That's true though. We gave him the part and nothing's happening.
배열을 바꿔봤지만 아무 반응이 없군요. 사실 성공률이
I
낮은
wonder if it's still missing
방법이었지만
any parts then.
여러분이 도와주신 것에 설레서 저도 모르게 흥분하고 말았습니다. 이렇게 도와주셨는데 실망하게 만들어서 죄송합니다. 정말
뭔가 스위치 같은 게 있지 않을까요? 여기 이런 어떤
단념해. 이런 사람들에게는 단호하게 말하는 게 도움이.
뭐야? 뭔가 움직이는데?
What's moving? Maybe it can like walk. Maybe it's a giant mech or something. Oh, it's probably the tower equivalent if there's any towers in this. To unlock the map. Because every game seems to have its map towers these days. It's like a dragon perch or something. Oh, it's a windmill! Wait, that's so cute! I think having a windmill is my favorite take on the towers that I've seen so far. That's adorable! Iona's Legacy. Activating Iona's Legacy clears the fog from that region of the world map. Wait, that's giving lore to why the map needs to clear. That's so cute! By using Iona's Legacy, you can ride strong winds to travel further and faster. So do I just like jump off of it? I want to see the map. Oh, that's the cursor. I was like, I wonder what that blank spot is. But it's just where I'm interacting with.
무슨 일을 한 겁니까? 어떻게 이 고대 장치를 작동시킨 거죠? 정말 굉장합니다. 지금까지 수없이 많은 고대 유적을 연구해 왔지만 이렇게 작동하는 모습을 본 건 처음입니다.
신기하긴 한데 생긴 것만 봐선 풍차인 것 같은데.
Does look like a windmill.
이게 그렇게
그냥 풍차가 아닙니다. 내부의 구조로 추측했을 때는 스스로 힘을 출력하는 방식의 장치가
That's what a windmill
틀림없어요.
does. A windmill generates its own power.
아직도 궁금한 게 아주 많습니다. 이제야 실마리가 조금씩 풀리는 것 같아요. 아, 드디어 연구의 진전이 보이네요.
Hey, every time I hear him talk, he feels like more of a freak. Okay, I think Alvin might be my favorite so far.
이 녀석 드디어 정신이 나간 건가?
그래도 기뻐하시는 걸 보니 도와드리길 잘한 것 같네.
자, 저희에게는 아직도 밝혀내야 할 비밀이 많습니다. 이 대륙에는 제가 발견한 것만 10개가 넘는 고대
Based
유적이
on the
존재하거든요.
pace of the quest and the overall vibe of the area, as someone who does like playing Genshin, it doesn't feel like a Genshin clone. I don't know how to word it. It literally feels like Genshin in a very odd way. I don't know. It doesn't have that bootleg feel that a lot of the other ones do. It feels like its own thing, but it feels like Genshin. And I think a lot of it is the pacing and the type of dialogue just kind of feels like it maybe. I don't know. It's doing what Genshin did right, if that makes sense, while doing monetization even better.
우리가 진짜 네 조수인 줄 알아? 맨입으로 도와주는 건 이번이 마지막이야.
저를 도와주신다면 보답으로 책에 여러분의 이름을 실어드리겠습니다.
Can you give us money instead of just credit in your book?
필요 없거든.
제발 부탁드립니다. 이건 정말 역사에 남을 업적이 될 거라고요.
Well, what if we
유적에서
die?
나오는 보물도 전부 여러분께 드리겠습니다. 그러니
뭐? 유적에서
Oh god.
나와?
She's so
그런 얘기가 좀
easily manipulated by
다르지.
treasure that she hasn't realized multiple people tricking her so far.
카스텔라, 아까 당하고도 똑같은 실수를 반복하는.
예, 물론입니다.
She's so real for that
전
though.
여러분만 믿고 있겠습니다.
좋아, 우리만 믿으라고.
뭐 일단 잘 해결된 것 같으니 이제 길드 사무소로 돌아가자.
I love how she's still laughing. Alright. So we have to board the familiar and then jump off of it. Holy speed! Oh, that's a nice touch from the towers that any other game has. If you want to go really far, like you're still gonna have to be careful with when and where you drop, but you can absolutely shoot yourself super far. And that's not something I've seen before. That's pretty awesome. Just not having to worry for such a big distance. Getting back is so quick. There's also the quick travel, I guess, but that's more amusing.
앤, 우리 돌아왔어. 어서 오세요. 의뢰는 무사히 마치셨나요?
이것저것 많은 일이 있었긴 한데 뭐 잘 처리했어. 아무튼
Not even a single person wants to give us a real proper quest. So far, it's all crap.
잠시만요. 지금 접수하실 수 있는 의뢰들은 집 나간 고양이 찾기, 반려견 산책시키기, 유리 재료 손질하기, 꽃밭에
Are
잡초
these even quests?
화장실 청소하기.
This is like
도시락
hire a
배달하기.
maid.
이 정도가 있네요.
Actually, I don't think I have tested fall damage.
거칠고 위험한 일들만 잔뜩 할 줄 알았는데
I confirmed you can die by drowning.
이 정도면 괜찮을 것 같네요. 뮤트 진심이냐? 뭐가 괜찮을 것 같네요야. 어딜 봐도 허접한 일만 소개해주는 거잖아. 어이 앤, 우리도 이제 정식 용병단인데 언제까지 이런 애들 장난 같은 의뢰만 줄 거야? 좀 제대로 된 일거리 없어?
아,
I mean, you never know. If
저도
one of those is for a
그러고
rich
싶지만
person, it could be very
저번에도
worth their time.
말씀드렸듯 여러분은 견습 용병단이니까요.
그럴듯한 의뢰를 받고 싶으면 허드렛이라며
Also, that's fair though. How can they know if they can trust you with a big task until you can clear a small one?
절차상으로는 그게 맞겠지. 하지만 앤, 알다시피 우리 용병단은 이미
받아들일 수 없다.
Johnny,
이
the one that's
존이님이
gonna
이끄는
come and shoot
용병단이
everything in the
그렇게
fort.
무서워 보이나? 빨리 제대로 된 의뢰를 내놓는 게 좋을 거다.
설마 협박하시는 건 아니겠죠? 길드장님께서 아시게 되면
Johnny
조용히
just
넘어가지 않을
threatens. Instead of tries to talk rationally, he's just gonna get us all arrested.
길드장이라고? 좋다. 그렇다면 내가 직접 얘기하지.
It'd be funny if she came back out with a mustache and is like, I'm the guild master now.
이봐요. 대체 이게 무슨 무례한...
Is it a hello? Hold on. Please, please. Oh. It's not Othello, but he seems kind of cool.
내가 길드장 노데닐스.
Guildmaster Norden. I feel like he should be playable someday, although they're probably like really big, important NPCs. So I don't think these two are going to be playable because you probably interact with them like every day.
무슨 일로 나를 찾은 겐가?
단도직입적으로 얘기하지. 우리는 제대로 된 의뢰를 접수하고 싶다. 도시락 배달 같은 의뢰 말고.
그렇군. 그러고 보니 자네 낯이 익은데. 최근 여행자들을 괴롭히는 고블린들을 소탕하고 새로운 용병단을 창단한 존이 아닌가?
So he's been going around killing all the goblins. It's always the goblins!
내 명성이
Hello,
벌써
Cocoyo.
그만큼 알려진 건가? 알았다면 이제 순순히 제대로 된
Fork
의뢰를
over some
내놓으라.
real work! Yeah.
안타깝지만 그럴 순 없네. 용병 세계에도 규정이라는 게 있어서 말일세. 그 누구도 예외를 둘 수는
I like how Noden's so chill about this because he really could have just like picked up. He could have literally picked up one of us and used us to bludgeon the rest of us. So he's being very ambivalent.
충분히 명성을 쌓은 뒤에 다시 오는 게 어떤가? 그때는 어울리는 의뢰를 내어줄 테니 말일세.
이 존이님이
God, I love Johnny's voice.
줄 알았다면.
아 죄송합니다 노대님. 이 멍청이는 제가 조용히 시킬게요.
이거 놔. 입막 좀.
Johnny's the worst one of us that could have possibly been the leader.
실례했습니다, 길드장님.
그래. 혈기왕성한 모습이 보기 좋구만. 또 보.
Man, I thought Johnny was tall until I saw Noden. He's like two of me. Dang. So I guess this is like... Oh, you can't interact with it. I was wondering if it was a board. Maybe... Oh, she's cute! Maybe I have to like wander around and find people to do stuff for. Alright, let's talk to the store. I guess I can't yet. One thing I will say as a criticism of this game though, it's not necessarily good or bad, is that the start is very, very slow. Which isn't bad if you're like me and you've played a lot of older RPGs, but I do worry that like the young modern audience, like actual children these days, aren't necessarily want to sit through the slower sections. So I don't know if that might be to its detriment.
시비를 걸면 어떡해?
뭔가 분위기가 다르다 싶었는데 그분이
The crew reminds you of the Gurren Lagann crew? I've never watched Gurren Lagann. Is this the vibes? It's one of those eternally on my watch list
겨우
things.
길드장 앞에서 몸을 사릴 줄 알았나?
대체 너의 그 근본 없는 자신감은 어디서 나오는 거냐?
The blind conference, you mean yours when you see treasure?
정말 아프지.
그건 그렇고 어딜 다녀온 거야, 단장? 우리가 도시락이나 배달하는 동안에 말이야.
이미
I
말했듯이
love his body language. They just went so hard with Johnny. They literally made him the edgiest loser. I don't know how to word it, but it's great.
비장의 카드?
그래, 이대로 순순히 물러날 순 없지. 마침 지금이 바로 그 카드를 꺼낼 순간인 것 같군. 어이, 류트! 정면에 보이는 건물 뒤편에 한적한 곳이 있다. 거기서 만나자.
Can we meet here? We're like already here.
뭐? 지금? 갑자기?
Well, we have to talk to him in the alley, not here for some reason. What is he doing? He looks so suspicious.
바로 온 거야.
뭐 아무튼 좋다. 지금부터 단장으로서 너에게 특별한
Johnny's a
지령을
menace.
내릴게.
Crumpstup's
잘 들어.
real. He's the best kind of menace. I love him.
특별한 지령? 무슨 일인데?
저쪽 건너편 모퉁이에 있는 술집에 가면 아주 작은 술통이 하나 있을 거야. 아주 작으니 쉽게 알아볼 수 있을 거야. 그
Is he
술통을
asking me to
여기로
steal
가지고
him wine?
술통을 가져오라고? 그거면 돼?
그러면 된다.
알았어.
Am I not questioning this theft activity? Well, time to commit crimes, I guess. I'm gonna steal their outdoor stash and bring it back. I mean, it's tiny compared to the big ones.
작은 술통이라는 거야.
But it's big enough I can stand on it. It's just... I have to somehow not get caught stealing this alcohol despite being a literal child. There, okay, Johnny, what are you gonna do with it?
단장, 말했던 술통 가져왔어. 이거 맞지?
잘했다, 류트. 남은 일은 이제 내게 맡겨.
Watch him just chug the entire thing. Johnny disappears somewhere with a barrel of liquor. Well, I guess,
이게 다 무슨 일이야?
What did he do?
사람들이 쓰러져 있잖아.
Oh no. Did he make all the guards drunk? So we're now the only people capable of doing any jobs?
류트, 봤냐? 이것이 내가 준비한 비장의 카드다.
This guy needs help.
비장의 카드라니? 그게 무슨 말이야?
상황을 요약하자면 단장이 술을 돌렸고 그걸 마신 용병들이
Wow,
모두
there's no other mercenaries that can do anything at all now. This is great.
제거해도 괜찮은 거야?
Wants them to be like, okay, fine, you're the only one, so here's a real task. Defeat the final boss right now.
나는 어디까지나 선의로 술을 대접했을 뿐이야.
No one at all found this
그
suspicious.
술이 아주 독한 술이라는 거지만.
Guy gave them like whiskey in a glass that was meant for beer or something.
아무튼 이걸로 모든 준비는 끝났다. 이제 길드장 노덴과談判을 지으러 가자.
There's gotta be some level of illegal to this. Like sabotage? I don't know. There's something illegal about that move. Oh, Lilypad, did you send a raid? Thank you so much if you did. I really appreciate it. We are going through and we're playing a bit of DragonSword Awakening.
단도직입적으로 얘기하지. 우리는 제대로 된 의뢰를 접수하고 싶다.
You don't have a choice now. Everyone else is passed out. You have to hire us. If they knew we did it, though, they'd like never work with us again.
이거야 원. 참 재미있는 친구로구만. 우와, 마침 오르가나.
That's crazy. He's just like, you know what? Okay, it's funny, so I'll let you. Fine, I'll let you break the rules because it's hilarious.
길드장님, 받아주시면 안 됩니다. 이건
It is
명백한
cheating.
부정행위예요.
괜찮다, 앤. 길드장의 권한으로 허용하지. 난 언제나 용병이라면 자기 한 몸 정도는 챙길 줄 알아야 한다고 가르쳤네.
He has a point, though, because he just proved how useless all of the other mercenaries are by having them fall for it.
권하는 술을 의심 없이 받아 마시고 그 결과도 예상하지 못했다면 거기까지
Because people could offer them poison.
겨우 이
kind of their
정도
fault,
술수에
yeah.
걸려든 다른 용병들에게도 좋은 교훈이 되지 않겠나.
과연 길드장 노덴 말이 통하는 사나이로군.
조니, 자네도 이런 요행이 항상 통할 거라고 생각하진 말게나.
신뢰가 많았습니다. 두 번 다시 이런 일이 생기지 않도록 철저히 살피겠습니다.
아무쪼록 운을 빌겠네.
Come on, Johnny, what do we do now?
이제 어떠냐? 정정당당한 승부.
I don't think I'd call that fair and square competition. What do you guys think?
도대체 어디가
It's more like lies and cheating.
그래도 단장이 사고친 덕분에 처음으로 의뢰다운 의뢰를 접수하게 됐네. 다른 곳도 아니고 오르가나 교단의 긴급 의뢰 요청이니 아마도 보통 일은
I
아닐
gotta see at least one serious quest, though.
좋다. 그럼 지금 당장 출발한다. 오르가나 교단으로.
I genuinely wonder too, because this game is getting really, really good reviews for how it was released as like a single player experience, but I can't help but wonder to an extent, like, how would this have gone if it did release as a gacha? Because as a single player experience, this is awesome. But if it was another gacha, would it have been able to hold its own and have its own identity? Or would it just felt like another gacha?
당신들이 의뢰를 접수한 용병들입니까?
그렇다.
안으로 들어가십시오. 오네트님이 기다리고 계십니다.
Because the problem with gacha, as I said before, is that you can only play so many gacha at a time before you run out of time for dailies and events and things like that. So it's hard for people to pick up a new gacha if they already play games in the genre because you only have so much time.
이세라 성녀님께서 자리를 비우신 지금 교단에서 가장 고귀한 분이십니다.
It's not fast enough to be a gacha. I'm genuinely curious if the pacing changed when it became a single player game or if it was always this slow.
이 조니님은
And I don't
그
say
누구
slow is a
앞에서도
bad thing.
고개를 숙이지 않는.
I don't view slow as always a bad thing.
단장 분위기 파악 좀 해, 제발.
류트도 어느새 단장 관리 업무에 적응해버렸네.
그러게 안타깝게도 말이야.
Ooh. What's pretty in here? I think it's my favorite location that we've seen yet. My guess is that's gonna be the only statue in the world in One Piece. She's so pretty! I'm glad we got to meet her early because she was my favorite, I think. I didn't think we get to meet her at all, so that's a bit of a relief. Let's see.
여러분들이 의뢰를 접수해 주신 용병분들이군요.
She sounds so regal. The music's definitely contributing to that though.
반갑습니다. 저는 성녀 이세라님이 자리를 비우신 동안 성녀의 업무를 대행하고 있는 사제 오네트라고 합니다. 오네트님의 시간을 길게 뺏을 순 없죠. 그럼 바로 의뢰 내용을 말씀해 주시겠어요? 네. 교단에서 의뢰하고 싶은 일은 용 숭배자들의 숭배물을 찾아오는 일입니다. 용 숭배자라면 마룡 칼라곤을 숭배하는 이단 집단을 말씀하시는 건가요? 네, 그렇습니다. 그들은 이미 역사에서 모습을 감췄다고
Why is the music
알려졌지만
slightly ominous? It's the chord progressions, giving it a tiny bit of an ominous feel.
아직 대륙 곳곳에는 옛날 그들이 사용했던 비밀스러운 은신처와 집회 장소들이 숨겨져 있어요. 그래서
And the vocals, as beautiful as they
그들의
are,
은신처를 찾고
sounds almost like
숭배물을
funeral
해왔습니다.
music because of the notes that you're hearing.
다만 지금은 교단의 인력이 부족하여 여러분의 도움을 빌리고자 합니다.
그 숭배물이라는 건 어떻게 생긴 건가요?
작은 용 조각상입니다.
Dragon statue.
아마 한눈에 알아보실 수 있을 거예요.
간단한 일이로군. 지금 바로
I bet it's
출발하도록
gonna be
하지.
really hard and we'll have like a boss encounter. Ooh, another new character. Dang. That's certainly an intro.
저희에게 맡겨주세요.
For two of them. Ooh.
오네트님,
Maybe I get to play with them for a while then.
풋내기 용병단입니다. 다른 용병들을 잠재우는 얄팍한 수를 써 이 의뢰를 접수한 거예요.
Finally, someone in the city who's actually smart enough to realize what we've done.
그러니 이런 중요한 의뢰는 우리 붉은 여우 용병단에게 맡겨주세요. 저희는 이미 여러 의뢰를 해결하고 신뢰를 쌓은 중급 용병단입니다. 길드 사무소에 확인해 보셔도 좋아요. 여러분, 록시님의 말이
So she wasn't
사실인가요?
stupid enough to drink anything.
그게 말이죠.
I love her like nervous little steppies there when she doesn't know what to do.
곤란한 상황이 되었네.
어이, 넌 뭐냐? 감히 내 먹이에 손을 대다니. 제법 배짱이 있군. 이름을 대라.
너 같은 사람과 대화를 하면 입이 더러워질 것 같네. 알렉스, 네가 대신 상대해.
아, 귀찮아 죽겠네.
Alex just doesn't want to be here. He's like, bro, just let them have it. I don't want it.
뭐야?
아가씨, 그냥 다음에 하시죠. 그렇게 중요한 의뢰도 아닌 것 같은데 꼭 저희가 맡을 필요는 없지 않습니까?
이 쓸모없는 녀석! 넌 그냥 닥치고 있어!
She's so gung-ho and he does not care. That's a pretty good duo.
단장이라는 자가 단원 하나 제대로 통솔하지 못하다니. 네 녀석의 수준도 알만하구나.
네가 할 소리는 아니지.
아무튼 의뢰를
He can't control us
양보할
if he tried,
그러니
probably.
어서 싹 꺼져라.
He's just lucky that we're as equally stupid as he is.
너야말로 얌전히 물러나는 게 좋을걸? 실력 행사에 나서기 전에 말이야.
재밌겠군.
여러분, 이곳에서의 싸움은 절대 용납할 수
I
없습니다.
feel so bad for
다들
Ornette. She's just like,
진정하세요.
guys.
조금
We're all
정리해보도록
acting.
먼저 록시님의 말이 사실이라면 조니님은 확실히 부정을 저지르신 것 같군요. 확실해요. 하지만 단에 의뢰를 맡겼습니다.
그렇다. 바로 그게 중요.
이렇게 하는 건 어떨까?
So now it's a contest.
물론 의뢰에 대한 보상도 쪽에게 모두 드리도록 하겠습니다. 저희는 자신 있어요.
But what if we sabotage each other? Like, proving that we're not above. all.
가소롭군. 이쪽도
좋았어. 알릭스, 어서
Suffering, thank you, I didn't notice. Hold on. Is the quality still okay? Are we doing better now? It's stable on my end now. The quality is just not as good, but we gotta do what we gotta do to hold. So if it still looks okay, let me know.
아, 정말 귀찮아 죽겠네.
빨리 따라오지 못해. 좀 의욕을 내보란 말이야.
자, 우리도 출발한다. 모두 서둘러라.
아무쪼록 양측 모두
Quality's good. Okay, I'm glad it's okay. Thanks, TGM.
바랍니다. 여러분께 여신의 축복이 함께하길.
Ooh, I think I got a mount and playable Johnny from this. If I understood correctly?
내 차례야?
Yeah!
내가 너무 멋지게 싸우더라도
Cool.
그러지 말도록.
So that gave us Johnny. Awesome. Let's kick one of them out. I think his skills seem to overlap with.
도끼 맛 좀 보여줄까?
I can use without the bombs. I think I'm more of a melee person.
이번엔
If I need them, I'll have to swap it again.
용병. 내가 바로
이번에도 열심히 해볼게.
I gotta try Johnny. Oh shit. Again, not used to Xbox controller, so that's my bad.
이번에도 열심히.
그래서
이 조니님의 실력을 보여주마.
Okay.
이 조니님의 실력을 보여주마.
Awesome.
이몸 등장.
I'm gonna now exclusively play as Johnny and cause problems. Ooh.
얏.
Can actually explore? I have a feeling we're not supposed to like be here. I can go in the confession booth? They actually modeled it? That's crazy. If they add multiplayer online, you could literally roleplay the confession booth. That's wild. Ooh, can I steal treasure from the church?
보물인가?
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. I'm out of
내
here.
차례다.
벌써 내 차례야?
I think I do still prefer playing as Lute the most, though. I feel like Johnny's combat's gonna be good, though. Oh, that's far away. But I should be able to get there quickly from here. With the wind? Let's give Johnny the wolf familiar.
이름은 조니. 용병왕이 될 사나이다.
So you have to jump off this side to take advantage of it. You know what? First, let's test fall damage. You wanted to see if it had fall damage, right? I don't think there's gonna be bigger of a fall than this. Whee! There's definitely fall damage. We survived it somehow. But yeah, there's definitely fall damage. But it's not as bad as it usually is. Okay, cool. So you can pivot direction with the long distance flying. I like how the dog has wings. I'm assuming the black smoke there is not good. Anything that has black smoke seems to be some sort of enemy. Ugh. I don't think you take damage though if you fall off a mount. It seems it's just if you jump. Like if a mount runs out, I don't think you take damage, you just land wherever you are. Because I didn't seem to take damage from the mount. Even though I fell a similar distance. Is that a ghost? Why is there a ghost? I'm looking for my home. The grave, I mean. My memory's grown faint. Living as a ghost for so long, I cannot even find my way home. Honestly, I'm not even sure where I am. I'm not even sure if my grave is anywhere near me. But in my vague memories, I think there used to be a grave somewhere around here. Could you look around for me? If you find an abandoned grave, please stay there for a moment. I'll track your scent and come find you. What do you mean? What do I smell like? It smells like ghost. Don't the people around you say anything? Yeah, everyone's so kind. Oh, no, it's nothing. If you follow the path down, I think there used to be a grave there. Please find it for me. Where did they say it was? All the way down? Path, so just keep walking where I'm already going then. Follow the path. I don't really see a path though. Oh. Because I flew here and didn't follow anything properly. I didn't know where it was. Ooh, that area looks neat. I wonder what it is. It looks like a giant crystal flower. Of course now the bombs would be interesting. I wonder if I can just, like, kill it with this guy. He seems strong. Nice. Ooh, insignia of the Johnny's Mercenaries. So I guess you can collect different insignias then? Oh, that's a grave! That's gotta be for the ghosty, right? Man, what a nice grave area. What a beautiful place. A scene where a single large tree stands alone beyond a winding hill road. The path is eroded, and even its traces have faded, leaving no distinct mark behind. Once upon a time, this path must have been trodden by someone, leaving clear traces behind. But time has a way of erasing everything, even memories we must never forget. These faintly surfacing memories, are they a kind of longing for a forgotten connection? Lauren. For some reason, seems I haven't forgotten that name. I hope there's like a matching ghost somewhere who says that their name is Lauren. But my memories of you have blown away like leaves scattering over that hill, carried off by the wind. Was this the path I walked with you? Or was it the path I walked to meet you? What were we to each other? Friends? Lovers? Or was it just a fleeting connection? Unfortunately, this is not my grave, bro! I could have started with that. If my vague recollection is correct, this must be her grave. I wasn't buried here. Thank you. Next time, will I be able to find the place where I rest? Dang. That's so sad! The poor ghost! At least now we can be together with Lauren. There's 3 graves, but I guess none are his. Ooh. Ooh! So you can dig up chests sometimes. Interesting. Also, Michaela, was it a raid on Twitch or YouTube? I don't see an alert for it, but thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're playing Dragon Song Awakening, which is a game that used to be a gacha, but ended up ditching its gacha mechanics to become a single-player action game with some co-op elements that are optional. There's a pretty interesting story behind it. YouTube? Okay. Hold on. Thank you so much for the YouTube raid. I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for sending everyone over. So I've gotta go up. So it's like inside here, maybe? Ooh! Looks kind of dangerous. I wanted to find at least one hard section, so that's good.
여기가 용숭배자 은신처로 통하는 장소인
Dragon
것
Worshipper
같아.
Hideout.
뭔가 불길한데.
그런데 단장, 이미 누가 진입한 흔적이 있는 것 같아.
오씨! 이대로 질 순 없다. 당장 돌격이다. 돌격!
I do kind of wish the teams were of 4 though. If most of the mercenary guilds or groups have 4, it would have been nice if you could have had like the full group go in. Alright, let's challenge it. Ooh, some good, cute armor from this place. So this must mean what people said, that you can have certain dungeons for like armor, certain dungeons for money, certain, like all the dungeons are predictable in what you get, other than RNG of which you get. So you have to find the hidden dragon relic. So I should level up first, got it. I haven't leveled up ever, so that's probably a good call, yeah. I accidentally entered. Can I leave? I didn't level up first. I'll just die instantly. Little Teresa, is there still gacha in this game? It got removed. So it's just a single-player action game now. You buy the game once and you have everyone. There is a DLC. I don't know if that's just cosmetic though. Let me actually check. What does the DLC have? What makes it different? Ella, just Captain Duck and Hellbent and Oni. Let me see. I didn't actually look into it. Okay. So, the deluxe pack DLC. Oh! It comes with a familiar baby dragon, an OST, a digital art book. OST has 31 songs. Oh, that's interesting. And the familiar brave baby dragon, but I don't have it yet, so you must have to get somewhere to unlock it. Or maybe I just need to do something in the menu. I don't know. There's also, let me see. So you get the game. Yeah, it's the game, art book, and a soundtrack from what I understand. That's pretty cool. And a dragon mount. I kind of wish I knew how to use the dragon mount. You get the dragon right away? I don't see it though, and I bought the DLC. Do you know how I access it? Because I only have the bug and the wolf, but I bought the DLC. Vongla, do you know where you get it? If you get it right away, is it like in an item that I have to open or something? Or in mail? In Codex? Oh, that would be why there's a gift icon. Ah, thank you. If I have it, why not show off the bonus that comes with the DLC, right? So it seems it doesn't affect the game very much. You just get one mount, but you don't need it. And then you also get the digital OST and stuff. You've never seen a situation where a gacha game all of a sudden becomes not gacha? It's happened a couple times. It's always nice when it happens though. Because I do wish that more games just didn't have gacha, to be blunt. I say that as a gacha game player. I don't like gacha as a system. Oh, it's big too. The way it flies is nice. It's like from the intro cutscene. Oh. I should level up and see if I can fight those first. Hello, Fazania. I forgot to say hi to you when I read your message.
걱정 마. 내가 확 답해버릴 테니까.
Let's go to myself first.
미끼 역할은 맡겨둬.
So that's what you use the books for. Makes sense. Get them all to level 10 that I can. That's like a little bit of a progress.
도끼 맛 좀 보여줄까?
Oh, I can go to 20, it seems. Putting everyone at 10 so it's consistent seems like a better idea. They made a single player because Webson didn't pay them, so they ate 40 million. Yeah, the dev story is really sad. They did their best to finish it, but like, this game almost didn't come out, man. The situation is wild. That's why I wanted to get it, because I wanted to support the devs for being able to release their work in the end. Because they literally fought against all odds to make this happen. And you have to admire that, you know? I don't think I have any more equipment. Okay. So I don't have any karma, but that's what you use to do that. And with awakening, you get to pick who you awaken, essentially. It's like an item that might as well be a dupe in gacha, but you can pick who you give it to, it looks like. You've heard even the later grind respects your time, though. Yeah! From what I've read in a lot of reviews, the grind is actually really fun. So it doesn't feel like you're just wasting time doing stuff over and over. That's my main issue with gacha, I think. It's not even necessarily the gacha itself, it's the dailies. The grind that they expect from you is just, it's not fair. I feel like it takes too much time. It's not fair to the player under any circumstances. Karma's all in the exchange shop. Got it. So you can figure out how to get it relatively easily. Reminds you of grinding your daily artifacts. Luckily, most of the gachas I play aren't too bad for dailies, so it's not like the end of the world for me. Woo! He is fun to play. I like that you can aim somewhat in this too, I think. Unless it's a coincidence that I've always managed to hit where I want. Because one thing I don't like about Genshin is that I find it really hard to aim at which enemy you want to fight if you want to fight a certain one first. Guess I can't take down that. I was curious if I could, maybe. The dungeon music is quite nice. As much as I like puzzle dungeons too, I'm kind of glad it's just like a regular battle dungeon. I feel like so many RPGs have brought the puzzle elements, which I mean they always have with Zelda, but I don't know. Sometimes you just want to like go wild and smash things. And it's especially fun as Johnny. difficult too. It's like simple, but rewarding. So far, as I said, I have heard later on the team composition makes a big difference. Johnny's gameplay is so cool. It is! It feels like you're zipping around the screen. It's really satisfying. Does this have a lock-on swap button? I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, it's almost like a maze here in a way. I kind of want to get back in here. Ooh! I don't think I'm supposed to be here. It's like a tiny hidden crack between the library.
여기 책장들이 좀 이상한 것 같은데? 바닥에
So maybe it has puzzles too then.
잘 찾았어, 류트. 책장을 밀면 뭔가를 작동시키거나 숨겨진 공간을 찾을 수 있는 구조인 것 같아.
Right stick is a lock-on. I just don't know if you can switch who you're locked onto. But it does have a lock-on. Yeah, I've been using it. Ooh, an higher doorway. I knew something was off about the books earlier when I first got in here.
이 사람은 누구지? 다른 인격들이 아니잖아.
The combos are also really satisfying. It's not just like you hit basic attack over and over and over and over and over. If I'm gonna be real, if I follow the guides that it's giving me, I barely use basic attack at all. It's like a little to get started. Hello, GG Serenity. The problem in some cases is locked auto switching if you don't change some settings. I haven't looked much at the settings. I haven't needed to because it's felt pretty good. They're already in there. Maybe we'll have to rescue them. And that's how we'll end up being the ones who get it. Arrival time. If they need 6 healing spots, that's concerning. Maybe they need all of us. Good thing there's 6 of us here.
벌써 지친 거냐?
역시 멍청한 녀석이네. 지금 이 상황을 파악하지 못하는 걸 보면.
무슨 소리냐? 정확하게 파악하고 있다.
Although someone goes through the door, we might need 7.
그러니까 지금은
If this is what I think.
이 조니님께서 멋지게 활약하는 상황이다.
류트, 방해되니까 단장 좀 저쪽으로 치워줘.
이리 와, 단장. 이상한 소리 좀 그만하고.
록시라고 했지? 이 문은 아무래도 2 사람만으로는 열 수 없는 것 같은데.
그래도 제법 쓸만한 녀석이 있어.
Arya's the smart one, clearly.
간단한 퍼즐 구조야. 다수의 인원이 협력해야만 풀 수 있겠어.
그래, 넌 머리가 좋은 듯하니 눈치챘겠지? 그쪽도 이 퍼즐을 풀기에는 인원이 부족하다는 걸.
I feel like we might still need one more person.
맞아. 그러니 협력하자.
뭐? 협력?
그래. 저 문을 열기 위해 임시 동맹을 맺는 거야.
내키지는 않지만 그것 외에는 방법이 없으니 할 수 없지. 좋아. 함정을 돌파할 때까지만 임시 동맹이다.
각자 발판 하나에 한 명씩 올라가도록 해.
자, 빨리
Roxy just steals my platform.
경계심을 주지 마. 또 다른 함정이 있을지도 몰라.
Damn, she's ruthless. She could have just let me at it. But nope, I guess it's determined who gets which one. Johnny is so goated. Honestly, the gameplay feels really smooth playing as him. He's so overpowered. In a good way. It's fun.
그래. 오네트님이 말한 숭배물이 틀림없는 것 같네.
좋아. 이건 내가 접수하겠어.
It's gonna be a trap though.
빼앗기겠어.
류트,
Like if they just run at it like this, they're gonna die.
내가 갑자기
Are they fooling him? care about my life, do they? Or the oh no. Oh, I don't know what we're supposed to do with it, but that's definitely not it. I think we just freed a dragon.
저건
단순한 조각상이 아니었던 모양이야. 아무래도 이 유적지의 마지막 함정 같네.
에?
함정이라고? 도대체 무슨 함정인데?
The controller just vibrated so hard with that roar. Oh, that has a lot of teeth. A lot of teeth. Maybe we should have stuck with the basic, like, food delivery tasks. What do you guys think? I think the food delivery tasks are looking a little more appealing right now. That's what I'm... Ow! That's what I'm doing! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! I'm running! Ah! The ground is no good! Me. I love how I somehow survived that when by all means I should have sunk right into the ground. That was terrifying! Yeah, I like that it's not the typical dragon design. It's giving some good variety. It's interesting. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god!
아싸! 바위 떨어지는 타이밍
Ooh.
좋고.
아직
I mean, dragons can fly though. It's probably gonna come back.
이런 곳에서 매장당할 수
We should
없지.
probably leave. Oh god! There's enemies here now! Don't they realize they're also gonna get crushed if this place breaks though? I guess they don't care? They just welcome death or something? That's crazy. Melonica, thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in! I'm sorry that you got me mid-battle, so we're like frantically fighting for our life right now, but thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a great stream. We're playing Dragon Song Awakening, and if you like it, we do have a cheaper at PlayAsia. We have a link in the description if you're curious and want to check it out. And if you use code Obake Pam, you can save even more money. The goblins are dumb, they are. I guess I wouldn't even care if the ceiling collapsed on their heads. They'd just be like, it is what it is. As long as they win the fight, probably. That's kind of what seems to defy goblins in almost every media. Just very stupid. It's like what they're known for. Everywhere. Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't see a door on... Oh. No. Came into this room. Through this door, I think. But I don't see an exit. This one? No? Because I didn't see any reason to move the bookcases this time. Maybe it was just the wrong turn and I have to go back out the same door? Is it dead end? No, it seems I definitely have to go through here. No. Okay, it must be this way then. We're like back where we started! I guess on the right. Oh, I see it! Oh. Oh. I guess need to move the bookcase when I can jump. Come on, Lude, you're tiny. Come on, Lude, you're so small, you can make it. Yeah. I guess this game is ruthless when you die, huh?
출구다. 모두 달려라.
아가씨, 서두르세요. 아가씨.
Me just casually goes and steals the statue. Oh no. Damn. Maybe let's just let him have it now. Because he, like, literally just saved your life.
록시라고 했나? 도망치는 솜씨가 형편없군.
Running is pathetic. I kind of ship Roxy and Johnny. Is that bad?
쓰러뜨릴 수밖에 없다. 하고 단단히 해라.
She's still staring at him. Alright, I have to fight the dragon. Oh my god, he's fast! Holy shit, it's fast! Just dodge this button, okay. Oh, he's so fast. Now it's suddenly become Monster Hunter. Wait. Ooh, I dodged it. The window's not too bad for dodging. Sorry, I'm like super locked in right now. I like this attack where I just go on top of them and like wreck them. If I could keep him there on the healing thing, I could probably take like no damage. Ugh. Down, down, down! Take it down, take it down! Really is Monster Hunter indeed. God, he's fun to play as. Johnny is just killing it! This battle's surprisingly intense. I like how it almost looks like an eel or something, rather than your typical dragon. Like it looks so weird and unsettling. I probably shouldn't fight it like right in the mouth, but... Oh, Johnny died! I had a cooldown for him to come back. I think he died. Maybe? Or maybe he was just on a cooldown for something. I guess maybe it's one of those games where they're on cooldowns, and as long as they all don't die at the same time, you're fine. Ooh. Do I have some sort of history with the dragons? It's the same scar that I have, but the face was very different. Alright, let's go talk to Roxy. Let's wrap this one up. I might have to push the other stream very slightly to finish this and make sure I get some food. But I want to wrap this one up at least.
거기 너.
Oh, there's a 3-second manual switch cooldown. That must be what it was.
저요?
그래. 용
I never noticed it until
숭배물을
then.
넘겨주지. 받아, 조니.
She hates him.
뭐냐?
너 오늘 빚은 언젠가 반드시 갚아주겠어. 가자, 알렉스.
Her poor pride was wounded, getting saved by Julie. And Alex still just wants to go home.
저 록시라는 사람 의외로 싫지 않은 구석이 있네.
나도 나쁜 사람 같지는 않아 보였어.
자, 모두 일의 성공을 보고하러 가자. 오늘 저녁은 파티다 파티!
His laugh never gets old. So perfect. Challenge success! Cool. I got all the awesome looking armor. I like the petals on it. So now it brings me back outside the ruins. So I'd have to go back to the town, but it's probably faster to teleport. Though, as you guys said, the world isn't like boring to explore. So if I wasn't in a time crunch, I probably wouldn't bother with the teleport. Because it's kind of fun walking around. Oh, Shanua. Oh my god, she needs to be playable. Holy moly. I can't interact with her yet, but she is now my favorite NPC. I love her design. I'm also very biased to like witchy characters though, so. Okay, let's wrap up this section at least. Can I attack her? Dang it. I tried. I was curious what would happen. It would have been funny.
용 숭배자들의 숭배물이 틀림없군요. 어려운 의뢰였을 텐데 정말 고생하셨습니다. 우네트님, 여쭤보고 싶은 게 있습니다. 드래곤은
Yo, you Shanua a
용
lot.
숭배자의 숭배물이 작동하자 등장했어요. 용 숭배자들의 숭배물이 마물을 불러들이는
So taking whatever item she has is gonna be really important.
그랬군요. 네, 맞습니다. 용 숭배자들의 숭배물 안에는 드래곤 더스트가 들어있습니다. 용 숭배자들은 그 숭배물을 이용하여 마물을 길들이거나 조종하기도 하죠. 설마 그렇게 쉽게 작동되게 두었을 줄은 저도 몰랐습니다.
So essentially, as soon as it broke, the dragon went feral.
교단은 여러 이유로 이 사실을 비밀로 하고 있습니다. 죄송하지만 여러분도 부디 이 비밀을 지켜주시겠습니까?
뭐 의뢰 내용은 비밀로 하는 게 일반적이기도 하고 어렵지 않죠.
정말 감사합니다. 그리고 정말 죄송하게도 여러분께 추가로 드릴 말씀이
그럼 이제 우리의 성과를 자랑하러
I
용병
like how she's
길드로
like, I have something else
들어가볼까?
important to tell you, and Johnny's like, let's leave!
노den이 깜짝 놀랄 것을 생각하니 벌써부터 기분이
I think we
좋군.
need to hear what she's saying.
네? 아니, 조니님, 잠시 제 얘기를...
좋다. 지금 당장 용병 길드로 돌아간다. 빠르게 움직여.
Are we seriously gonna follow Johnny?
단장, 잠깐만. 아직 오네트님이 하실 말씀이 있으신 것 같은데.
하하, 감사 인사는 다음에 받겠다. 지금부터 바빠서 말이야.
I'm joining him
자,
later.
가자.
I'm staying with Ornette. She's clearly got something to tell us. She seems in a... Well, never mind. I guess we're leaving. We'll never know what she was trying to tell us.
그래,
Damn.
드래곤 더스트는 찾아왔느냐? 네, 여기 있습니다.
The statue's talking to him.
드래곤 더스트 수집은 이쯤에서 멈추어도 좋다. 네,
Why?
그 말씀은 마침내 찾았다.
I don't... Oh, it's not the statue.
배신자의
행방을 말이야.
It's her! Maybe she's the traitor! The blue-haired one. I don't think I trust her. That being said, though, I think I do have to wrap up now. I apologize! Because I know the stream started with a lot of scruff and was so delayed. I wanted to have an hour longer to play this. So I apologize I couldn't showcase quite a bit, but hopefully I was able to give you a pretty good showcase so that if you've never played it or you're unfamiliar, you can have a pretty good idea if it's the type of thing you'd be interested in or not. Or you can use mounts in the town. Because, when I hear of games like this, I always really want to know myself, like, if they're worth checking out. And I find watching people play can often help me figure it out more than reading reviews. So I wanted to give it a showcase for what I could. Yeah. If you're looking for a gacha-like game without the gacha, it seems pretty solid. I wouldn't say it's like the best RPG I've ever played, but it's fun. It's satisfying. I could see myself going for many, many hours just trying to figure out what's going on. I don't think I've played enough of the story to really comment on if the story's good or not, but I was really enjoying the character interactions, so that's something. And the gameplay is pretty fun. The combat is pretty simple to get into, but I've read that it can be pretty tough to master. So if you like games that aren't too overwhelming to start, but can become a little more challenging later on, it might be a good one for you. Or if you just, you want to play something like Genshin Impact, but you're too scared to get into it because you don't want to sell your soul to the gacha, which is fair. Some people just don't want to. For some people, it's dangerous to get into gacha games. But it is a nice alternative, and I'm glad it turned out pretty fun. I wouldn't say it's like a masterpiece, but it's fun. And sometimes games focus so hard on being a masterpiece that they're not fun. And I was surprised by how fast the time went by because I feel like I just started and now I have to end. But it's like, I want to keep playing. But I'm glad we got to do at least one decent boss. We get to unlock a little bit of the plot so you can have a little bit of a teaser of what's going on. There might be some evil dragon worshippers, perhaps. Some pretty cool stuff. It's giving me DragonSword, but like Genshin vibes. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to play more of it or not. I'm not really sure. Because I'm looking into... Oh my god, after all the stuff today, I'm thinking even more. I'm looking into... After today or tomorrow... Tomorrow maybe because I want to do some Nikkei hard mode first and I don't have time today. I might take a short hiatus. Just... to breathe. You guys know my luck, and I've seen have so many small things go wrong that I'm just really tired. And I need some time for no responsibility. Because I'm gonna like break down if I have to keep just going. That's basically what I need, a break to not be going, and then I can lock in for the Christmas concert. Also, Luzayodai, gameplay is fun. It's like a tag fighter. Every character has a tag and combo skill. Yeah, I like the combos. The combos reminded me of Zenless Zone Zero a little. But yeah, I'm doing a karaoke in around 20 minutes. I might have to delay it 15. I'm gonna do what I can. But the reality is I need to warm up a bit more for karaoke. I have to eat. I couldn't eat before this stream. I have to eat before karaoke. I'm just gonna shove down an oatmeal and try to warm up for like 10 minutes. So it won't be too bad, but I do need to eat a little bit. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be doing some Nikkei. And after that, I might be doing a member watch along. No, I'm definitely doing a member watch along on the weekend, but that might be it for this week. I need a mental break more than anything. I've been taking physical breaks. I slept through my alarm today. I think that says a lot about where I'm at. I don't know if it didn't go off or if I slept through, but yeah. It was rough. So I'm gonna wrap up. Make sure to check out the game if you're interested, and if not, I'm glad I could save you from checking it out. just by giving you a showcase. You can help decide if it's for you or not. My Twitter, my Discord, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. You can hop by wherever is more comfy for you. And if you want to check out the game, the last link when it loads should be a direct link to the game. On PlayAsia, it is cheaper than on Steam on PlayAsia, and you can use code OBAKEPAM to save more. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna find someone to raid on Twitch. I might need up to 30 more as a break, but I don't want to take too long because it's an important stream. I'm probably gonna delay it just 15 as a compromise. I'll find someone to raid on Twitch, and then yeah, after I raid someone on Twitch, we'll come back for some karaoke. We're gonna do around 10 to 12 songs, I think. Kind of a shorter karaoke stream, but we'll be announcing the winners from the summer sale draw at the same time. So maybe some of you guys will win something cool. Who knows? So make sure to stop by if you're curious if you might have won something. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. And then tomorrow we'll hang out with some Nikkei, but tomorrow's just a one stream day. Because that's going to be the end of, like, everything time-sensitive I need to do. I was debating doing Nikkei today as well, and then just, like, taking a break starting tomorrow, but I wanted to try this, so yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, and if you enjoyed the stream, please consider giving it a like and a comment if you're on YouTube. It means a lot to me. And if you want to see more streams, make sure to follow if you're on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Bye-bye. Maybe when I finally get done, if I take a break, when I finally get done after the break, I can tell you guys what went wrong today and why I was so panicked and why everything was going crazy and why I was like over an hour late. I have to still resolve it, so I'll say another time. I'll say when it's resolved so I can talk about the resolution instead of just the pain. Yeah. Let me see. I don't see anyone playing this. So, on Twitch. Send you guys to Yena Youngblood, maybe, who is also doing a karaoke stream, so... Oh my god. I recognized the song and then I remembered, of course I do, it's from K-Pop Demon Hunters. I was like, wait, I know that! I forgot what K-Pop Demon Hunters is. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that'll be weird, okay? And then I'll send you guys on YouTube to my waiting room so that you can catch my karaoke as soon as I'm able to start. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Let me make sure YouTube is set up, actually. Hold on. Alright, give me a sec. Alright. I think I've got it done. Okay, yeah. I'll see you guys soon! Bye-bye!